Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Benoit Ford Chevrolet GMC in Farmerville is here to serve you and your family just like you are a part of ours. With 2 dealerships for you to find the perfect vehicle, Benoit is proud to offer great deals right here in the heart of North Louisiana. 206 South Main Street and 1001 Sterlington Highway in Farmerville, going the extra mile to offer you the best options for your vehicle needs. That's what we do. Stop by and join the Benoit family in your new vehicle from Benoit Ford Chevrolet GMC today.
Thanks, Coach Doty. Hi, I'm Ashley Dowdy with Homeland Bank. We believe that investing in our schools and local teams means investing in our future. We're committed to creating endless possibilities both on and off the field. Together we can build a brighter tomorrow.
Homeland Bank and the Sterlington Panthers. Together we can build a winning team. Where's your money?
Homeland Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The grass is always greener on the other side when you call the Sure Enough Green Team. For any weed control, fertilization, or aerating needs in your yard, trees, and shrubs. They'll sure enough make a difference at Sure Enough Green.
Hi, Will Shelby here at Sparks Kia. We know the thrill of the game extends beyond the field, so score big savings on a wide selection of new Kias, like the Telluride, Sportage, K5, and more. Don't wait for the final whistle. Head over to Sparks Kia today and take advantage of our game-changing prices. Visit us at 1100 Auto Mall Drive or shop SparksKia.com today. Sparks Kia, where hot deals start and your winning drive begins. Sparks Kia wishes Sterlington High School best of luck this season. Go Panthers!
Choose Prime Star Home Health. We'll provide the best care for your patient or loved one. From managing chronic conditions to wound care and therapy, we specialize in a wide range of services. Prime Star Home Health. We have the skill to heal and the spirit to care.
Ready to sell? Ready to buy? Call David Bryant, your local Sterlington Realtor. David's dedication to his clients is unmatched. He'll listen to your needs, answer your questions, and guide you through every step of the process. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned investor, David has the expertise to make your real estate dreams a reality. Licensed in Louisiana, each office independently owned and operated. David Bryant, your local Sterlington Realtor.
Got a lot of stuff? We've got the space. With 2 convenient locations, let Ashley Storage keep your stuff safe. In Monroe and Sterlington, Ashley Storage is where our customers are treated like family.
Meet Dave. Dave has a problem. He has way too much stuff and not enough room to store it. As Dave searches, he comes across Ashley Storage. Give us a call or check out our website at ashleystorageofsterlington.com.
Hi, I'm Drew Breeze, co-owner of Surge Entertainment Centers. We are consistently on the cutting edge with our equipment, technology, and park designs, such as sports simulators and bowling, including a full-service bar and restaurant with comfortable lounge and event spaces. If you haven't been to one of our Surge parks yet, come by and see us and experience it for yourself. You won't want to leave, because here at Surge, it's all about friends, family, and fun.
Hey Panther fans, it's time to kick for cancer. Every kick with Aiden Parker is a chance to kick cancer out of this world. To do your part in helping Aiden, go to shspantherfootball.com, click the link, and you can help raise money for childhood cancer research. Most of all, your donation is being made in honor of one of our very own Panthers, Veda Powell. So visit shspantherfootball.com, click the link where it says Aiden Kicks for Kids Cancer Research, and donate today. Aiden and the Panthers are kicking cancers behind, together.
Repair it, catch up on bills, or replace it. Turn your home's equity into endless possibilities with a home equity line of credit from Cross Keys Bank. I'm Lee Riordan, Senior Vice President and Market Manager. Stop by and visit me today at our Sterlington branch for more details. Or give me a call at 665-4511. Cross Keys Bank, proud supporter of the Sterlington Panthers. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sterlington Rehabilitation Hospital and Rural Health Clinics offers inpatient and outpatient services. And they're now offering LSVT big treatment to those suffering from Parkinson's disease. They're seeing many documented improvements in patients, such as faster walking with bigger steps, improved balance, better movement in the torso, and a reduced risk of falling. They're LSVT big certified. Please come by and see one of their certified clinicians today. The law offices of Street and Street, fighting for the injured in Louisiana. With over 65 years of experience handling cases in Louisiana, our goal is simple: to advocate and fight for the rights of the injured. Call today for a consultation, 318-325-4418, Street and Street.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. State Farm agent Ron Bush is here to help you combine home and auto and save in Sterlington. Call 318-388-4663 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Need a loan? Call Craftman Federal Credit Union. Craftman has money to loan. Whether you live or work in Morehouse, Richland, or West Carroll parishes, Craftman can get you the money you need with some of the lowest rates around. Call or drop by and let the hometown folks at Craftman make it easy and start enjoying your new purchase. Craftman has money to loan. Craftman Federal Credit Union, 805 East Cypress in Bastrop.
What do you do after an awesome night of Panther football? You bring on the bowling for the fifth quarter. Bayou Bowl is the official fifth quarter sponsor of Sterlington Panther football. Just right down the road and on the right is where you'll find all the fifth quarter action. Yummy snacks and cold drinks from Alligator's Grill is inside Bayou Bowl and open 7 days a week. It's the perfect place to celebrate a Panther victory. So come on, join us at Bayou Bowl after every game for the official fifth quarter.
First Security Title of Monroe provides real estate transaction services in Northeast Louisiana. The closing process has never been easier. With a dedicated staff that takes pride in helping our customers obtain quality service. First Security Title, 1818 Avenue of America, Monroe.
We are Marion State Bank.
And have been for 100 years.
Community banking. It's not just what we do, it's ingrained in who we are. By providing a banking experience you can trust. Marion State Bank. Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Monroe, West Monroe.
Well, good evening, Panther fans, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of Panther football, brought to you by our premier sponsor, McDonald's, and our game sponsor, Louisiana Launchpad. A great night for football here at Sterlington. It's homecoming 2024, so great to have a lot of alumni in the stadium, and I'm sure we've got some listening tonight. But tonight, the Panthers take on the Carroll Bulldogs for the district championship, District 1-3A. I'm Ben Hackler here with William Handy. William, great to be back home in Dale Ashley Field, Panther Stadium tonight.
Yeah, it is. Man, I hadn't been back since the Neville game.
It's been a while.
I missed that last one, so it's been a little while. Man, I'm glad to be back at home. But what a big game. I mean, we get homecoming late this year, and this game's got a lot of significance to it. As Coach Doty said, you got the District 1-3A state championship on the line tonight. And, man, this is big. It's a big atmosphere tonight for sure.
No doubt. It's been a big day here in Sterlington with all the homecoming festivities. A lot of folks today, you had the homecoming pep rally, and that took about an hour. It was a great time seeing homecoming queen and crowned and maid of honor and football sweetheart. And then we had, for the first time in over 20 years, the Sterlington Homecoming Parade has made its way back to Sterlington.
And you know what, Ben? I want you to tell everybody about that. It's really neat how it loops around and catches all the campuses.
It really was a great, great turnout. And we left here beside the ballpark, baseball fields, and made our way down Panther Drive and then crossed over into the middle school and kind of made the new turn out towards elementary school. They lined those middle schoolers and high schoolers up along that road. And then we crossed 165 over into the new elementary school and made the big drop-off loop there, throwing candy and cups, and all 800 of those elementary kids were out there. So I don't know what Monroe has for their parades, but we had a pretty good turnout when all the kids have to come out of class and stand around.
Man, I thought that was so great when they came up with that, because now that you have all the campuses next to each other, I mean, it's just a great time for all the students. And look, all the kids in the middle school and elementary school, they say, I want to be able to do that. And it makes for a great atmosphere. Coach Doty always talks about this being a community and a family, and what a great, I don't know if you got to see the Aaron Dietrich spotlight. It was wonderful. And I thought, it really stood out what they said about community and family up here. And that means a lot, when you know the community you live in gives back and does things like that. So I thought that was great. But, the task at hand tonight.
Yeah, now on the football.
Now on the football. Like Coach Doty says, there would be no homecoming if there was not a football game, and he might as well win it and be happy about it. So, we, as you said, Ben, we've got the Carroll Bulldogs coming in tonight, and I think you pointed out, early expectations for Carroll were somewhat limited this year. They lost the head coach. Of course, Coach Marvin Williams stepped in as a head coach. I think most of the staff stayed, or a good many of them. And so every projection you saw had us, Bastrop, battling for the title, and maybe North Webster up there around that third. Most of them had Carroll at the very bottom, and boy, have they surprised some people this year.
Absolutely. In fact, we share a common last opponent. Carroll had 2 byes this year, so they played Bastrop 2 weeks ago and beat Bastrop 21-7, and then they were off last week as we were at Bastrop. And I do want to just real quickly, for those who didn't get to kind of tune into that game, or maybe just to remind you, last week was all Panthers at Bastrop. It really was. It was a slow night kind of getting started, but once that ball game kicked off, it really was all Sterlington, really until probably the last part of the fourth quarter when we kind of started putting in some subs.
That's right. And the thing that impressed me, and I know y'all touched on that in Coach Doty's show, is all 3 phases of the game were really clicking. Offensively, we were able to just run the ball almost at will. On the defensive side, and you and I talked a little bit before the game about this, that they're set. And those kids are really coming together on the defensive side of the ball, and special teams was just lights out.
Yeah.
Don't want to jinx Aiden Parker, but he had a tremendous game, punt, kicking, onside kicks. It all phases did what they had to do last week.
Yeah, it really all came together. You're absolutely right. And I do want to clarify one thing for some listeners. We make clear week in and week out that this is the Panther broadcast of football.
Yeah.
And so I saw some comments during the week, and, we get the microphone, so we get to talk back a little bit on Friday nights when we want to.
Yeah.
We got called homers. Do you believe that? On the Panther broadcast, we got called homers. That maybe we were Panther fans or something. It's not like we're wearing Panther gear tonight. And, I'm an alumni, and you got kids that were alumni. I mean,
oh yeah,
can you believe that? We were homers.
Well, going way back in the day, one of our district rivals, who's still in the district, I won't name it, Jimmy Guthrie and I we were doing a broadcast down there, and their fans said, those guys are in a tank for the Panthers. I mean, how dare they? And I know Jimmy said his reply was, hey, yeah, my kids go to Sterlington. Of course I'm a homer. Do you think I'm going to call for your team?
Yeah,
Heck no.
Yeah, if you want me to be unbiased, you're going to have to call ESPN. No, we try to be as fair as we can, but we definitely get excited when the Panthers play well. And so far, since the last week of non-district playing against Neville, the Panthers really have begun to find themselves, and I think are in a really good spot coming in tonight against Carroll.
I think so. I really do. And when you look, really, if you want to look at the offensive and defensive sides of the ball, offensively, you pointed it out. I think, Coach Larry Foster, Coach Jansen, of course, Coach Roy Brown and I have done a tremendous job of working with a hodgepodge of kids on that offensive line. We're finally getting everybody healthy. We'll see McNair again tonight, but I think we're getting healthy at the right time, Ben. And our offense is predicated on that line, and they have done a great job. We're getting a good stable of backs together. Like we're really seeing a lot of production out of those guys, and it's really fun to watch.
Absolutely. Well, look, we've got about 3 minutes. I don't want to have to rush tonight to get the starting lineups in, so let's go ahead and get those, and then we can get some more commentary and things going on. Carroll's making their way to their sideline. The Panthers will do that in just a moment. But let's get you the starting lineup for your Sterlington Panthers tonight, beginning on offense. Again, starting lineups brought to us by Waste Connections. The tackles tonight on the offensive line, number 76, Nathan Riordan and Dawson Ferguson. The guards, number 78, David Roach, and number 55, Drew Whitlock. The center, number 56, Michael Bozeman. The tight end tonight, as you said, Sean McNair back in the starting lineup, number 83. The wide receivers, number 8, Jacob Breen, number 18, Noah Crane. The fullback, number 22, Gavin Evans. Tailback, number 24, Hagan Herring. And your quarterback, number 7, J-Rob Breen.
On the defensive side of the ball, at defensive end, number 3, Jaden Hall. At the other defensive end, you'll see number 11, Aiden Lingfelt. You'll also see number 16, Cam Bagwell in action. At defensive tackle, number 10, Grayson Gilmore. Other defensive tackle, number 93, Blake Franklin. At linebacker, number 23, Trey Birch. At the other linebacker, number 47, Drew Volker. And the other linebacker, number 33, Connor Justice. At corner, number 5, Travis Adams. At the other corner, number 4, David Hickman. At strong safety, number 25, Keenan Green. And at free safety, number 9, Sam Frazier.
That's your starting lineup brought to us by Waste Connections. And I'm glad to have all those guys back. And at William tonight, as we're waiting on the Panthers to make their way out, going back to Carroll. Offensively, they are a spread team, but definitely favor the run a little bit more than they do pass. They've got a couple great backs. I think about Zaylen Singleton's one that we'll see over there tonight. They've also got Jordan Briscoe, who plays a little wide receiver. They'll go to a Wildcat some. And then number 9, Chris Benton will get the start, I believe. That's kind of a guess on my part.
Yeah.
We'll see Benton and we'll see Singleton in the backfield. And they've got some playmakers in those positions. I think the challenge for Carroll tonight is they got a lot of those big guys going both ways.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the hardest thing for them because, you're going to have to flip the script when you get on defense, and you know how physical our offensive line is. I think they'll wear them down. That's typically what happens when we see a team going both ways like that. But you said it early, Singleton, he's got power and wiggle. Really a good back, number 13. You'll see a lot of him tonight. But, yeah, they've got some skill position guys that can take it to the house at any time.
Absolutely. Well, Panther fans, we're going to pause here for prayer and national anthem, and we'll be back to get you set for kickoff in just a moment.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Benoit Ford Chevrolet GMC in Farmerville is here to serve you and your family just like you are a part of ours. With 2 dealerships for you to find the perfect vehicle, Benoit is proud to offer great deals right here in the heart of North Louisiana. 206 South Main Street and 1001 Sterlington Highway in Farmerville, going the extra mile to offer you the best options for your vehicle needs. That's what we do. Stop by and join the Benoit family in your new vehicle from Benoit Ford Chevrolet GMC today.
Thanks, Coach Doty. Hi, I'm Ashley Dowdy with Homeland Bank. We believe that investing in our schools and local teams means investing in our future. We're committed to creating endless possibilities both on and off the field. Together we can build a brighter tomorrow.
Homeland Bank and the Sterlington Panthers. Together we can build a winning team. Where's your money?
Homeland Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The grass is always greener on the other side when you call the Sure Enough Green Team. For any weed control, fertilization, or aerating needs in your yard, trees, and shrubs. They'll sure enough make a difference at Sure Enough Green.
I'm Carly. I'm from Ouachita Parish. What stuck out most to me about the Downs Law Firm is how hard they worked on my case. Everyone at the Downs Law Firm went above and beyond from the start and completely exceeded my expectations. Melinda worked tirelessly to accommodate any needs that I had and took a great amount of stress off of me during my time here at the Downs Law Firm. I truly thank the Downs Law Firm for their phenomenal work done in my case to get it settled.
The Downs Law Firm, our family protecting yours.
Panther fans, welcome back into the McDonald's broadcast of Panther football. When prayer and national anthem have happened, and now our captains will make their way out to midfield. Tonight's team captains will be all of our senior class, and all of our senior football players. They'll make their way out in a moment, but it'll be Jacob Breen and David Roach, and I believe Travis Adams will be in the mix when it comes to actually calling the coin toss, and so they'll make their way out in a moment. To meet the Carroll captains. And look, we even got the Panther tonight, Williams, all dressed up, got the Mardi Gras look going on.
Oh, yeah.
Homecoming courts down there, all seated and ready. And Panther fans at halftime, we'll keep it live. We'll turn on the mic, and you'll be able to hear all of the homecoming festivities and the presentation of the court. And so I invite you to stick around for that, and all that made possible by Prime Star Home Health.
That's interesting. David Roach is
by
only
himself.
One. Hey, man, when you're David Roach, it takes 4 guys to captain against you, boy.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this. The weather has cooperated today.
It really has. We didn't know what yesterday we're going to hold.
I know. Yeah.
So it looks like Carroll won the toss, and they'll defer to the second half. So we'll see that Panther offense first, and we'll get set to get underway. All right. We have really a great crowd tonight here on the home side, and I see several folks filing in on the visitor side tonight. And so, of course, Carroll they bring their band, and they do a great job.
They do. Yeah.
With their band. And so, man, so glad to have them here tonight. And I
believe that was their ROTC that came out and presented the colors.
I think you're exactly right.
You know, Carroll has always done a good job on the band side of things, and their ROTC is always one of the best around. But yeah, you know, you're making several points about. I'll say this: I think Coach Williams has done a good job of keeping his team together.
Yeah,
I want to recognize him for what he's done, because that's not an easy thing to step into, and I think he's done a phenomenal job down there at Carroll so far.
Absolutely, and 4-2 coming into tonight, 2-0 in district. And they've got us tonight, and then I think they head to Richwood to close out the season next week. And a Panther kickoff return unit makes their way onto the field. Be back deep will be Sam Frazier and Carter McClinton. I see our Craftsman Federal Credit Union student section's already on their feet. And I bet those guys don't sit down much tonight. They're pretty good about being a home advantage or leading the home advantage here.
Oh, yeah, they got
Bill Ashley Field.
They got way more energy than I do. I mean, they're up all the time yelling, screaming. I mean, just being students.
There we go.
I quit doing that about 5 years ago. No, I'm just kidding.
The kicker tonight for Carroll will be number 28, Kalo Henderson. All right, there's the whistle, and we are now underway. Be a sky kick over towards the far sideline. It'll come down. I believe that's going to be Travis Adams. And the Panther offense will come out right at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, Travis Adams did a pretty good job. That was kind of falling right in that dead area. He really had to get on his horse and scoop that up when it came down, but got the ball in good field position to start this game. I believe they're going to put it down right there at the 38-yard line. So the Panthers will have it there, first down and 10.
First and 10, Panthers do come out in the I formation. One receiver set to each side. It will be Evans and Herring behind Breen in the I. Breen gets them all set. There's a snap. Toss back to Herring, far side, looking for some room. He'll bounce outside. He'll run through one and then be taken out of bounds right at the 44-yard line.
Nice way to start this game. Herring popped it out to that left side, and instead of taking out of bounds, he sticks his head in there and gets another yard. Sometimes, you might just want to go ahead and.
I got a flag on the play. Got holding against the Panthers.
That's going to back that up to the 28-yard line.
Negates a good run by Herring. Move the ball back, as you said, to the 28, be first down and 20. Panthers will send twin receivers to the near side. Little freeze play. Carroll's got everybody at the line of scrimmage, William. 4 down linemen and 4 men standing within a yard of them. Be a pass. J-Rob drops back. He'll throw it out, complete to Adams. And he'll get the 10 yards back and a little more, go out near the 39.
Boy, that was a nice job. As you said, they had 8 in the box, so you really had one-on-one coverage. Adams was able to take a little out route down the field. Good job of J-Rob setting and getting the ball down the field. That was really a nice pitch and catch for those guys. Gets it to the 38, second down and 10.
Panthers flip the formation. J-Rob looks to the sideline, makes his checks. There's a snap. Give straight ahead. That'll be Evans. He'll get up to about the 43. And we'll have a third down and 5 upcoming.
Yeah, good job of Evans just getting that head down, grinding out 5 yards on the carry. Came in there behind Whitlock and Riordan. Going to be third down and 5.
Twins receivers again, far side. There's a snap. Give again is to Evans. He's fighting his way. Believe he's going to be about a yard, maybe 2 short, and we'll have a fourth down.
Yeah, they're able to get him around the waist. He was stretching, trying to get that first down. He got about all he could. He got 4 on that carry. It's going to be fourth down and 1. Ball's going to be at the 47 of the Panthers. Coach Doty's elected to go for this.
Be fourth and 1. Lone receiver to the near side will be number 8, Jacob Breen. There's a snap. J-Rob just takes it straight ahead, and he'll have enough for a Downs Law Firm. First down at the 49-yard line.
Really nice surge in the middle. He went right up behind Bozeman. Got a little push from Evans. Made it about a yard, so he got 2 on that carry. Be first down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 49-yard line.
Have a stoppage in play.
Looks like a little confusion on that defensive side of the ball for Carroll. That play clock's going to 4. Okay, they're going to rewind the play clock.
There it goes.
Reset it.
First and 10 for the Panthers. One receiver near side. Give straight ahead again is to Evans. He'll get across into Bulldog territory just across the 49. Give him 2. Second down.
With all those men at the line of scrimmage up in that box, Evans really didn't have anywhere to go. Once they stood him up, they made sure he didn't get any farther. They did give him 3 yards on that carry. The ball's at the 48 of the Bulldogs. But he's second down and 7.
One receiver to each side. I formation again. There's the snap. Give straight ahead. That's to Gavin again to the 46. Gain of 2, third down.
Working there in between Roach and Bozeman. Got the ball down to the 46. We're working in the middle of that line right now. Will be third down and 5 for the Panthers at the 46 of the Bulldogs.
J-Rob now goes under center. Gives it straight ahead, and he gets to about the 45, maybe a 1-yard gain, and it'll be fourth down.
It'll be fourth down and 4. That Panther offense is staying out on the field. I think Coach Doty's going to go ahead and bring the punting unit out.
So Aiden Parker will come out to punt this ball away. This punt brought to you by Aiden Parker and his partnership with Kick for Child Cancer Research. To learn more or to donate, visit shspantherfootball.com and click the Aiden Kicks for Cancer Research link. We're going to have our first timeout of the night. This timeout brought to us by Prime Star Home Health. They'll take the quick break. Let's take it with them. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
Hi, Will Shelby here at Sparks Kia. We know the thrill of the game extends beyond the field, so score big savings on a wide selection of new Kias, like the Telluride, Sportage, K5, and more. Don't wait for the final whistle. Head over to Sparks Kia today and take advantage of our game-changing prices. Visit us at 1100 Auto Mall Drive or shop SparksKia.com today. Sparks Kia, where hot deals start and your winning drive begins. Sparks Kia wishes Sterlington High School best of luck this season. Go Panthers!
Panther fans, welcome back into this first quarter of Panther football. First quarter brought to us tonight by Homeland Bank. 7:58 remaining first quarter, no score. Panthers got it just into Bulldog territory and will now punt it away. 4th and 4. The Bulldogs will drop 2 men deep. There's a snap. Nice high kick. Panthers had a shot at it and let it get away from them, so it will be a touchback, 1st and 10 for the Carroll offense at their own 20-yard line.
And that took the bounce you wanted, hit about the 2-yard line and bounced back. Looked like the Panthers almost had it, kind of scooted away from into the end zone. So, as you said, the Bulldogs will take this over. 1st down and 10 from their own 20.
And the Bulldogs are going to start in kind of that wildcat look with Briscoe at quarterback. Briscoe, the quarterback, and I believe that'll be Singleton to his right. Little freeze play. Panthers twitched, but didn't go far enough. Everybody gets set again. There's the snap. Give up the middle to Singleton. He's trying to get outside, and he's not going to do it. There's your man.
Yeah, Cam Bagwell. Caught him before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to be a 3-yard loss on that carry. And you and I talked about it. Singleton he's a tough back now. He can run tough. He can run light-footed. That's a good way to start this game, dropping him for a 3-yard loss. Bulldogs have it 2nd down and 13 from their own 17.
I do see Jalen Bush, the near side corner for that Panther defense. There's a snap. This time Briscoe rolls right, looking for the man. That's the H-back number 0 out in the flat, and he's going to have enough for a Bulldog 1st down up to around the 38-yard line.
Yeah, he came straight out into the flat. Nobody picked him up.
Is that a flag on the play, William?
No, I think that's a towel from one of the players. But
they will be holding against the Bulldogs.
I'm looking at that right.
No, he picked it up over on the far side, by 29. I'm sorry. No,
you see what I'm looking at. Yeah, you see what I'm looking at.
Yeah, the white. No, there was a big yellow. It was a yellow something over there. I actually couldn't tell.
Well, they got yellow shoes on tonight, too. So, man, that flag's moving. Yeah, I did not see that one over there. wipes out a nice gain by the Bulldogs. They had hit Biggs out in the flat. That'll bring it back to the 19 of the Bulldogs. It's going to be 2nd down and 11.
Briscoe calls for it. Little freeze play. The coach sends in his checks. And move the H back. Biggs over. Now he comes back. There's the snap. Briscoe drops back looking for a man. He's going to scramble. And he'll have enough for a Bulldog first down, the 31-yard line.
And that's what you had talked to Coach Doty about. It's one thing that Briscoe brings is speed.
Yeah.
And he's a runner. And tell you what, now, if you let him get in the open, he can do some damage. Picked up that first down. Just the ball was right at the 31-yard line of the Bulldogs. First down and 10.
Bulldogs get set again. There's the snap. Give will be to Singleton up the middle. There'll be a helmet come off. Ball will get up to about the 36-yard line. Be a nice gain and 2nd down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, went right in the middle. I believe Blake Franklin was the guy that had the bulk of that tackle, but good gang tackle by the Panthers. Picked up 5 yards on the carry. At the 36, they have it 2nd down and 5.
2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Briscoe gets them set. There's the snap. Big give to Singleton around this far edge, trying to find some room, and he'll have another Bulldog first down up to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, he's able to get into the secondary. Looked like Grayson Gilmore may have been downfield on that, but Panthers weren't able to get him down until he got to the 45 for another first down for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs again look to make their checks. There's a snap, drops back. Panthers force him out. Briscoe trying to find some room. He'll hold in the backfield. Briscoe will be tackled after about a 2-yard gain, but that's going to come back.
Yeah, and that'll be from the point of the foul. Trey Birch got held coming off that backside. That's going to move that ball all the way back to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, Singleton versus Birch may be a mismatch.
That is going to be a mismatch 10 out of 10 times. I mean, I liked what I saw Singleton running some tough yards up the middle, but as far as blocking, I'd hate to take on Trey Birch.
1st and 20 for the Bulldogs.
Okay, so they marked it out off from the line of scrimmage. Yeah. I thought they were going to do it from the point of the foul.
Bulldogs get set again. 6 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap. Briscoe drops back. He's under pressure. Now flushes out. Panthers looking to make him go back inside. Great job by the Panther defense of stretching him out. 2nd down.
Sure did. Aiden Langfeld was applying the pressure and forced him out of the pocket. Trey Birch comes in, makes that stop.
It's like we got an injured Bulldog on the play. They're going to push both teams back to the sideline just for a moment.
And Wiggly's out there offering some assistance as well. That's going to be Briscoe.
That is going to be Briscoe. So that'll bring in the other quarterback, number 2, I believe, Jason Friels. Briscoe will jog off, so he should be okay. So it'll be 2nd down and 18 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the Panthers did a nice job of stringing that out, Ben. Once Lingfeld flushed him out, he didn't really have anywhere to run. Linebackers in that secondary flowed very nicely over to Briscoe. Again, that ball's at the 37-yard line of the Bulldogs. Second down and 18.
Briscoe's back on the field. He can't be out.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, he's coming off the field now.
There we go. Jason Friels will be the quarterback for Carroll, number 2. There's a snap. He'll give it straight ahead. Now Singleton finds some room outside, and he's up the field. One man to beat. That's Sam Frazier, and Sam will take him out of bounds. But after a big gain, Bulldogs are in Panther territory, the 28-yard line.
You saw the speed he has. Lingfeld was coming off the backside and looked like he was going to get him. He made a dive for him, wasn't able to get him. Once he got into the clear, good job of Frazier. That was a touchdown saving tackle right there. That kind of goes into what Coach Doty said. They like to hit you with a big play. He got the ball down to the 28-yard line of the Panthers. It's going to be first down and 10.
Briscoe back in the ball game at the quarterback. Panthers looking for a stop. Briscoe's going to give it to Singleton. He'll try to make a man miss, and that'll be Trey Birch and Boker combined on the stop.
Yeah, Trey Birch was right there. He tried to duck inside. Birch got a hold to him. Boker came in to make sure he didn't get any further. It was a good job of both those guys getting on Singleton. It's going to be second down and 8. He got the ball to the 26-yard line of the Panthers.
3:20 and counting here in the Homeland Bank first quarter. No score. There's a snap. This time, Briscoe will keep it. He'll make a man miss. But he got one more man. That's another man misses. Now he's got some room to run. Birch will give chase and chase him out of bounds. Panthers had him for a big loss, and he turned it into about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, he got away from Lingfeld. Frazier looked like he had him. He spun out of Frazier's grip, took it up that right side. Once again, Trey Birch was able to get over there and force him out of bounds. It's going to be a third down and 5 for the Bulldogs. Let's call it a long 4.
Benoit Motors third down for that Panther defense. There's a snap. Give straight ahead to Henderson. He'll get to about the 20, and he'll be short by about a yard. Fourth down upcoming.
Yeah, he worked up in the middle. Panther defense was able to stop him. Be about 2 yards short. They put the ball down at the 20, so they're looking at a fourth down and 2 for the Bulldogs.
This fourth down brought to us by Sterlington Rehab. Panther fans get on their feet looking for that Panther defense to get a stop right here. Bulldogs trying to get the play they like. Henderson to the right of Briscoe in the backfield. There's a snap. Counter play to the right side. It's going to be close.
I believe he's short. He's short. Yeah, he had to get to the 18. Both line judges came across on the 19-yard line. He's going to be a full yard short based on where they came out on the field.
Are they going to measure?
I don't know. They're talking. It's never good when you see the referees talking. Both line judges came.
It will be first down, Sterlington.
Yeah, I was watching this one on this side and that side come together, and they were on the 19. I really wasn't sure. There was so much action going on.
I was confused too.
You know, my little mosh pit. You know, once they got in the mosh pit, it was kind of hard to see. They did get him stood up. That was a good thing. Then when they stood him up, he really wasn't able to get that shoulder down, get leverage like he normally does. So the Panthers take over at their own 19 after a really good defensive stand by that Panther defense. Be first down and 10.
That turnover on downs brought to us by David Bryant, your local Sterlington realtor. There's a toss back to the Panthers. That's Herring. Had one man to beat and really had lots of room to run if he could have just broken that one tackle. So close.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's Dennis Blunt came out of that secondary. If he had gotten away from him, it was just, what was the whole thing? There was so much green, it'd take a yazoo to mow it down. He had some running room. It's going to be no gain. Be second down and 10.
One receiver to each side. There's a snap. Big give this time to Evans. He'll get up to about the 24, be a 5-yard gain. Give him 6 to the 25, and we'll have third down and 4.
Yeah, Evans was able to get a little bit extra push there at the very end to get that extra yard. As you said, they're facing a 3rd down and 4. Ball is going to be at their own 25-yard line.
1 minute remaining here in the Homeland Bank first quarter. Bringing under center. There's the snap. Toss back to Herring near side, trying to find some room. He's across the 30 now. He's upfield. He's at midfield. 45-40, 35-30. It's a foot brace. And he'll finally be run out of bounds. Let's see where they mark him out. He's going to be in the red zone for sure. They're going to say the 20-yard line. That'll be a big run for Hagan Herring. Downs Law Firm first down. Panthers will be right at the Ron Bush State Farm red zone.
Man, that was a nice run by Herring. Able to get outside. Gavin Evans had a nice block out in the open field. Really helped spring him.
Will be timeout Carroll. This timeout brought to us by Prime Star Home Health. We'll keep it here. Just so much happening. William, I'm not so sure on that spot. I really thought he was further down, closer to the 16, maybe the 15.
I was thinking he was right about where Sturdivant is. I would have taken it down to about the 17. And let's see, he had he had the Bulldog defender pushing on him. He may have stepped out of bounds, but let's go back. A nice job up front on the line blocking, setting that up. But Evans got in that open field and got the last block to spring him. But once you get Herring in an open field, man, his stride is really nice. I mean, he can cover some ground in a hurry.
Yeah, and you mentioned Evans on that block. I believe that's the block that they didn't quite get on the 2 plays before, and they came back on 3rd down. You can be sure they were going to get it that time.
Oh, yeah. You can believe that was a coached up. That was something that was coached up, I promise you. So as you said, they're in the Ron Bush red zone at the 20-yard line of the Bulldogs. 1st down and 10.
Be T.J. Birch checking in at fullback. Gavin Evans drops back to tailback. There's a snap, toss back to Evans. He'll run through one, puts his foot in the ground, and he's up to about the 12. Be a nice gain on 1st down.
Yeah, they're working that right side. That's where McNair is. They have McNair over there with Riordan and Whitlock. So you got the weight. You come in with Gavin Evans behind him. That's a really nice combination. Gets 7 yards on that carry to the 13, be 1st and 10. 2nd and 3.
There's a snap. This time J-Rob keeps it. And he'll be down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Downs Law Firm 1st down again for the Panthers.
You think the Bulldogs thought Evans had it?
Well, you kind of knew that it had to be coming at some point.
You knew it was coming. J-Rob does a good job of really seeing what he's got in front of him. He kept that one to pick up that 1st down on the 6-yard line. Be 1st and goal for the Panthers.
It's a snap toss back to Herring. Looking for some room, puts his head down, and he's going to get down to the 1.
One of the things you see with Herring is he jumps in that hole, puts that head down, and just plows ahead. It's a good run by Herring to get it to the 1-yard line.
And that will be the final play of the first quarter. 1 quarter play, no score, but Panthers knocking on the door at the 1-yard line. We'll be right back with second quarter football.
Hi, Will Shelby here at Sparks Kia. We know the thrill of the game extends beyond the field, so score big savings on a wide selection of new Kias, like the Telluride, Sportage, K5, and more. Don't wait for the final whistle. Head over to Sparks Kia today and take advantage of our game-changing prices. Visit us at 1100 Auto Mall Drive or shop SparksKia.com today. Sparks Kia, where hot deals start and your winning drive begins. Sparks Kia wishes Sterlington High School best of luck this season. Go Panthers!
Choose Prime Star Home Health. We'll provide the best care for your patient or loved one. From managing chronic conditions to wound care and therapy, we specialize in a wide range of services. Prime Star Home Health. We have the skill to heal and the spirit to care.
Panther fans, welcome into the Surge Entertainment second quarter. No score here at Dale Ashley Field. Panthers do have it 2nd down and goal at the 1-yard line. Looks like they're going to go with call it the ace formation. They'll send twins receivers to the far side. Presley Park Smith will check in at the H-back. The lone back behind Breen will be Gavin Evans. Body gets set. There's a snap. Quick give straight ahead. They're going to say he's short. Third down upcoming.
Looks like they put it down on about the half-yard line. Looks like so you're looking at third down and about a half a yard.
Twins receivers come to the near side. It's set again. Going to be a flag on the play. William, that defensive lineman is getting through there and almost slapping that ball out of J-Rob's hands.
It's offside. They got him.
Well, maybe that's why he was so close to slapping it.
I was going to say that looked, we're in an odd angle right here, but I felt like that was going to be defensive offsides. That's going to move it. That ball has got to be on about the three-inch line.
Went from the half-yard line to the quarter-yard line.
Get the credit card out. It's that close.
J-Rob gets him set again. This time just the old quarterback sneaks straight ahead. He's got to be in the end zone. There it is. Touchdown, Panthers. And his knees were laying on the goal line from here.
Yeah, the low man wins. That offensive line got enough of a push. And really all J-Rob had to do was just sort of lay on top of him, and he was in. Of course, both officials raised their hands coming in. So touchdown by J-Rob Breen from the 3-inch line.
That touchdown brought to us by the law offices of Street and Street. Aiden Parker on to attempt the extra point. This extra point brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. New holder tonight will be number 18, Noah Crane. There's a snap, the hold, the kick, and it's blocked.
Yeah, the Bulldogs came up the middle, looked like.
11-12 remaining in the second quarter. Panthers 6, Bulldogs nothing. We'll keep it here. There is some discussion. There's not a flag, though, is there, Will?
I did not see one. And, they're pretty – coming over the middle like that is pretty specific as to what you can and can't do. And I don't know if they're talking about that. I'm not sure. You normally don't see them huddle up like that.
Yeah, well, I don't see Coach Doty down there. Usually if it's something going on, he's usually down there trying to listen. And
yeah.
I don't see him down there. So it must have just been a chance for those referees to all get on the same page for something.
Well, I know that's been a big discussion before where you have them jumping over the center. Yeah. I don't know that we saw that. And it could you may be right. Maybe just the white hat saying, hey, look, just watch that just in case, you know. But regardless, blocked extra point, 6-0 for the Panthers. And they're about to kick this ball back to the Bulldogs.
Kicking unit comes on. This will be Aiden Parker again. This kickoff brought to us by Aiden and his partnership with Kick for Child Cancer Research. Panthers do set up, it looks like, the sky kick. Nope. Now Aiden drops back deep. Bulldogs are standing around the 20-yard line. Aiden makes his approach. Be a high kick. Going to come down right at the 17. That'll be Henderson looking for some room upfield. Trying to find a lane, and he'll get to the 35, and that'll be it.
Big collision there. I believe that's going to be Holden Herring. Man, you just saw them both go in there together. That was a good hit by Herring.
So first and 10 for the Bulldog offense as they come out on their own 35. Again, the second quarter brought to us by Surge Entertainment. Briscoe and Singleton in the backfield. There's a snap. Be a give to Singleton around that right side, trying to find some room. He'll find maybe 2 up to the 37-yard line. Second down.
Jaden Hall came across and was able to make that stop, working over on that left side. Picked up a couple of yards. Like you said, the ball is at the 37 of the Bulldogs. They'll be looking at a 2nd down and 8.
We do need to get that drive summary in just a moment from Mr. Sturdivant. Little freeze play. Briscoe and Singleton talking about it. Now everybody gets set. There's the snap. Give straight ahead to Singleton. He'll find a yard.
Connor Justice was in on that stop, but let me get that drive summary for you right quick. 8 plays, 81 yards, 251 off the clock, 1 yard touchdown run from J-Rob Breen.
That drive summary brought to us by Sparks Nissan Kia. It's a Benoit Motors 3rd down for that Panther defense. 3rd down and about 6. There's a snap. Briscoe drops back. Looking for a man. It'll be complete up to midfield, and then he's out of bounds. That'll be a Bulldog 1st down right at the 50-yard line.
He went down the field and broke it off about 10 yards down. Briscoe was able to hit him in the open. Got it to midfield. Going to be 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Clock's at 9:40 in the 2nd quarter.
Briscoe gets them set. There's a snap. Be a give to Singleton. He'll gain a yard, maybe 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Big Trey Birch was able to get him around the waist. Wasn't able to get away from him. Looked like Frazier was able to come up, help make that tackle. Got 2 yards on the carry. And you see how he's got that little wiggle. That's the dangerous thing about Singleton. He can get in there and make you miss in tight spaces. But Frazier and Birch were able to make that stop.
2nd down upcoming. Briscoe takes it. This time he'll keep it, trying to test that middle himself. And he'll find a little room and get up to about the 43-yard line. And we'll have another Benoit Motors 3rd down.
He's working that middle. Volker was able to get up in there and make primary contact on him. Got the ball down to the 43 of the Panthers. Bulldogs are facing a 3rd down and 3.
Panthers showing a little pressure. There's a snap, a little high, now given to Singleton, trying to get up field. He's still dancing around. He's going to gain maybe a yard to the 42, and we'll have a 4th down.
Ben, that goes right to what you were saying. That Panther defense has done a nice job of really stringing plays out these last few games. Looked like Bagwell got up off the bottom of that stack. I believe Lingfeld was in there as well, but they did a great job of stringing him out. That handoff was a little discombobulated for Singleton to start with. His high snap, and they didn't get it to him quick as they wanted to, and the Panthers took advantage of that. They're looking at 4th down and 2. That ball is on the 42-yard line.
Looks like they're going to punt.
They're coming out with a punting team. Of course, Coach Doty will make sure there's no fake here.
Hickman will drop back to stand around his own 10-yard line. There's a snap. He will kick it. Hickman's going to take it, and he's looking for some room upfield. No blockers, just get the best he can and go down at the 12, 13-yard line.
I believe they left the defense on the field. They just didn't really trust that, so that's not your normal punt return group, I don't think, out there, Ben. You may correct me.
It's just a punt safe. I mean, it's one of a few different units they use, but, yeah, it definitely was a punt safe, just playing – and probably pretty wise there at the 42-yard line. You're just not sure.
When you're on the positive side of the field like the Bulldogs are or were in that situation, you don't want to take the risk. You want to play that safe. Panthers have it at their own 13-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10.
Birch and Evans behind Breen. There's the snap, toss back to Evans. Trying to find some room now, makes a cut outside. He's got a little bit more room. Trying to get up the near sideline. Big gain. And he's in midfield, fights his way, and then hit out of bounds. That ought to be an extra 15.
It is. Man, what about the blocking to spring that? Man, that was a great job. I believe that they really sealed that end. And, man, once you got Gavin Evans out in the field, boy, it's just a foot race at that point. And then you're going to get the extra 15 yards for a late hit out of bounds.
It's a Downs Law Firm first down. Should move it down to the 30.
Ben, I couldn't see if that was Ferguson on this side or who kicked that Bulldog out. Man, it was just mauling him.
A lot of room.
Yes. So when all that shakes out, the Panthers have it at the 30 of the Bulldogs, be first down and 10.
Herring checks into the ball game for Evans. Breen goes under center. There's a snap. Quick pass. Just missed him. Had McNair wide open.
Yeah. Wow. Man. You know, McNair is probably not up to his world-class speed just yet. And that's probably what it was. J-Rob was expecting that 4.3 speed, and he got 5.3 speed. They got to work him back into that. Had him where he wanted him, but it'll be second down and 10.
The good thing about that play is it does make that safety now keep back on his heels. There's a snap, quick give straight ahead. That's TJ. And he'll get up to about the 35, be a 5-yard gain, and now we'll have a third down. I think they're going to put it down just inside the 34.
Yeah, they've got it at the 26.
26, I'm sorry. I was looking the wrong way.
Man, you're calling it like me.
I'm going backwards.
Man, I do that all the time. Man, you got a young mind, good eyes. I don't. So
wait till next week when we're up in the heart of Union Parish and there are no 25-yard line. You got to do lots of math up at Union.
That'd be complicated.
I formation again. Evans checks back in at tailback. There's the snap. Toss back to Gavin. He'll run through one man, spin ahead, and he's going to get to about the 23-yard line. It'll be fourth down. Didn't get that end block that time.
No, but you thought when he spun, they're going to put it back. Look like they're going to put it back at the 24. Look like he got it to the 23. So the Panthers are looking at a fourth down and 4. Or is that on the 3? 23?
It's kind of in between, I believe.
Well, you know, normally I look to see him put it on that marker. So let's call that a very long 3 for the Panthers. Fourth and a very long 3 at the 23 of the Bulldogs.
Panthers go to the gun. Now bring McNair across. Birch in the backfield with Breen. Breen rolls to his right, looking for a man. He's got his brother, number 8. That's Jacob Breen on the catch. Now he's upfield, puts his head down. He's at the 4-yard line. Downs Law Firm, first down. And the Panthers are in the Ron Bush State Farm red zone.
How about that play call, Ben? They were looking for us going up the middle or working the veer. That's a lot of confidence in J-Rob Breen. Rolled it out to the right and hit his brother.
J-Rob to Jacob.
Jacob out there on a little just a little downfield route. Just a nice pitch and catch by those guys. Be first down and goal for the Panthers at the 5-yard line of the Bulldogs.
I formation. Toss back again to Gavin, trying to find some room. Going for the end zone. I believe he's going to be just short. And it'll be second down and 1.
Bulldogs are they're not wrapping him up like they need to. He's just rolling. He rolled that down to the 1-yard line. It'll be second down and goal at the 1.
Old quarterback sneak again. And he's in for the touchdown.
I tell you what, J-Rob Breen is making a living from that 1-yard line.
Wait, I believe that's his 5th touchdown in 2 weeks. And he's letting them other guys do some of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
He just dials ahead and gets a touchdown.
Well, I don't want him to get to be a prima donna quarterback, you know.
Right.
Keep
him honest.
Yeah, we got to keep him honest on that one. He's got 5 touchdowns and 5 rushing yards.
That's it. That touchdown brought to us by the law offices of Street and Street. Aiden Parker trots on to attempt this extra point again. This extra point brought to us by Aiden Parker in his partnership with Kick for Child Cancer Research. There's a snap. Kick is up. And this time it's good. And with 4:43 remaining here in the Surge Entertainment second quarter, Panthers 13, Bulldogs nothing. We'll take a quick break. Be right back with more Panther football.
Ready to sell? Ready to buy? Call David Bryant, your local Sterlington realtor. David's dedication to his clients is unmatched. He'll listen to your needs, answer your questions, and guide you through every step of the process. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned investor, David has the expertise to make your real estate dreams a reality. Licensed in Louisiana, each office independently owned and operated. David Bryant, your local Sterlington Realtor.
Surge Entertainment second quarter. Panthers have extended their lead 13-0 over the Carroll Bulldogs. Aiden Parker comes out to kick it away. This kickoff brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. 2 services on Sundays, 9 and 10:30. For more information about midweek and other activities at First Baptist, check out fbcsterlington.com.
I hear they got a pretty good preacher over there.
Some folks like him.
Oh, you're such
I have my days.
You're such a humble
I have my
guy.
days I like him.
Yeah,
Some days I'm not so sure. Aiden, the sky kick this time. Nice sky kick over to the far sideline. It's going to come down. It's on the ground, but I believe Panthers have it.
They certainly do, and I believe that is Sam Frazier. Anybody that picks it up and runs like that has got to be Sam Frazier. You know, I've asked him 2 or 3 times before the games, I want to see you bring a kick back. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
That one wouldn't have counted.
He could have at least scooped it up.
Your pounding is getting out of control, according to Caleb Beaver over there.
Well, it's the equipment. All right. So, hey, why don't we get that drive summary in?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, that previous series was 7 plays, 87 yards, 2:39 off the clock, 1 yard touchdown run by J-Rob Breen.
Absolutely. That score summary brought to us by Sparks Nissan Kia. That turnover on the kickoff brought to us again by David Bryant, your local Sterlington Realtor. 1st and 10, Panther offense, ball on the 34-yard line of the Bulldogs. Birch and Herring behind Breen in the eye. There's a snap. J-Rob drops back, going to take a shot. Just overthrows the intended receiver, number 5, Travis Adams.
Yeah, Adams wasn't looking for it.
Got a helmet come off, so he'll have to check out for the Bulldogs. Another one will check in. Yeah, I think J-Rob needed just one more step.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Adams had been able to locate the ball, he could have extended and stretched, but that'd been a tough catch. 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers at the 34 of the Bulldogs.
J-Rob tosses it back. That's Herring looking for some room outside. He'll be taken down at the 29-yard line. Pretty close to a horse collar, but no call. Be a nice gain in 3rd down.
Yeah, it looked like he got rolled up on a little bit. A nice thing I saw, McNair sealing to the inside. I'm glad to see McNair back out there. He's been wanting to be out there, and look, he's doing his job tonight up front.
2 tight formation for the Panthers.
Pick up a 5 on that carry, Ben. So they're looking at a 3rd down and 5 from the 29 of the Bulldogs.
Shotgun formation. Be Evans to the right of Breen. McNair now comes across at H-back. There's the snap. Breen rolls right. Be a draw play. Gavin's got one man to shake. Stiff arm. Nice stiff arm. Keeps his feet. He's at the Downs Law Firm. 1st down. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Man, you talk about athletic play. It looked like he was going to get stopped short of the 1st down. Stiff arm that first defender. And what does he do? He keeps those legs high. And, boy, he just pretty much ran through that second one. He was able to roll him up, kind of gator rolled him a little bit. But, man, he got the ball down to the 17-yard line. The Bulldogs will be 1st down and 10. But, man, that is classic Gavin Evans right there.
Panthers are in the Ron Bush State Farm red zone. 1 receiver to the far side. 2 tight. Birch and Evans behind Breen. Carroll's got everybody up close. There's a snap. Give straight ahead to TJ. He's across the 15 to about the 14. Give him 3 on the carry. It'll be 2nd down.
And you're right, Ben. They're really stacking that box when you get in tight. Of course, the Panthers, they've been throwing the ball around tonight. Of course, like you said, we throw 4 or 5 passes. We're an air raid, But look, you got to take what they give you. So the ball's on the 14-yard line. Bulldogs will be 2nd down and 7.
There's a snap. Counter give to this left side. Gavin straight through. Touchdown, Panthers!
Great counter block up front. Man, Roach had somebody drove him into the backfield, wouldn't let him up. But Gavin Evans, man, he just had a lane to run through. That's a really nice job, that offensive line up front, clearing the lane. Man, that seam was wide enough for me, you, Kayla, and KP to run through.
That touchdown brought to us by the losses of Street and Street. Aiden Parker comes back out. This point after brought to us by Aiden Parker and his partnership with Kick for Child Cancer Research. There's a snap. Kick is up. And it is good. And with 2:59 remaining here in the Surge Entertainment second quarter, Panthers 20, Bulldogs nothing. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
Got a lot of stuff? We've got the space. With 2 convenient locations, let Ashley Storage keep your stuff safe. In Monroe and Sterlington, Ashley Storage is where our customers are treated like family.
Meet Dave. Dave has a problem. He has way too much stuff and not enough room to store it. As Dave searches, he comes across Ashley Storage. Give us a call or check out our website at ashleystorageofsterlington.com.
Panther fans, we're back here. Surge Entertainment, second quarter. Panthers extend the lead 20-0. And William, let's real quickly get that Sparks Nissan Kia scoring summary.
Be glad to get it for you. There's 5 plays, 34 yards, 1:40 off the clock, capped off by the 14-yard touchdown run by Gavin Evans.
Again, that score summary brought to us by Sparks Nissan Kia. Special thanks to Mr. Chris Sturdivant down there on the sidelines, giving us the stats and sending us the report.
Man, who's this guy to the right down there? Standing away
That's the
from
retriever.
Oh, he's waiting to get that. Oh, that's Jackson, formerly known as Little Ben.
Here we go. Sky kick by Aiden Parker over towards that far sideline again. It'll be taken right at the 30. Believe he called for the fair catch that time, so it'll be dead immediately. That kick was brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington.
That's what you look for on those sky kicks. You know, I think the first one they did not call that fair catch. That second one, I'm sure that Bulldog coaching staff said, "Hey, let's just secure the catch this time."
We might have just noticing too that the wind is really kind of coming out of that west right now, and so it's knocking that ball down, making it a little bit fun to try to keep a high kick like that to field it cleanly. Bulldogs come out 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. There's a snap. Give this to Singleton. He's got some room. He'll have a Bulldog first down to be knocked out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, once Singleton got just enough space, he was able to kick it out to that far side. Really a good gain on Singleton's part. We'll put the ball down at the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs. They'll have first down and 10. 2:50 left in this second quarter. Panthers up 20-0.
Bulldogs get set. There's the snap. Be another give to Singleton straight ahead, and he'll push up to the 50-yard line, be a gain of 5.
Yeah, working that up the middle. Aiden Lingfeld was able to get him around the ankles as he's going into the line of scrimmage.
I'll give him 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
On the 49 of the Bulldogs, just shy of that midfield.
Briscoe gets him set again. Same play again. Singleton looking for some room. He's going to get to midfield, and that's going to be about it.
Yeah, Drew Voker got him before he could turn it up, really get his legs going. That's a good job of Voker getting on him quick. Brought him down at just over midfield. Bulldogs are looking at 3rd down along 4.
So Benoit Motors 3rd down again for that Panther defense. Bulldogs getting their call from the sideline. Everybody gets set. Briscoe calls for it. Looks for a play action pass. Now he'll turn around and he's got some room. He'll make one Panther miss. He's still dancing. Will finally be thrown out of bounds. There'll be a late, unnecessary right there. That's going to take him a 30 down to the 15.
Yeah, that the throwing out of bounds, that's just you can't do that kind of thing.
No.
You got to be controlled with yourself. He had Trey Birch coming at him. He lured him up, got him to jump, and then he just took out around him, did a pump fake, and took it up that side. Adams was trying to get him. He cut inside of him. Looked like Frazier was one that escorted him out of bounds, but he also slung him. So that's going to take it down half the distance to the goal. We'll put it down around the 14-yard line.
Should be right on the 15.
Right on the 15.
1st and 10 for the Bulldog offense. 1:20 remaining here in the Surge Entertainment second quarter. There's a snap. Gives to Singleton, trying to get outside. He'll make one Panther miss, and then he'll dance up to the 10, be a 5-yard gain. Up to the 9, actually. Give him 6 on that, second down.
Yeah, it was Hickman that got to him initially, but the Panthers did string him out. He was able to pick up those 6 yards and get out of bounds. That stopped the clock with 1:12 left in the second quarter.
Bulldogs get set again. This time Briscoe takes it, trying to find some room outside. And that time he won't find it. It'll be a loss on the play. I believe that was Sam Frazier.
That was Sam Frazier, and he fought off 2 blockers. That was a heck of a job by Sam Frazier. That's one thing I'll say. He doesn't let something bother him. He came back. You make a play that hurts you. He made a big play right there.
Looks like the Bulldogs will take their final timeout of the half. This timeout brought to us by Prime Star Home Health. They'll take the quick break. Let's take it with them. Be right back with more Panther football.
Hi, I'm Drew Brees, co-owner of Surge Entertainment Centers. We are consistently on the cutting edge with our equipment, technology, and park designs, such as sports simulators and bowling, including a full-service bar and restaurant with comfortable lounge and event spaces. If you haven't been to one of our Surge parks yet, come by and see us and experience it for yourself. You won't want to leave, because here at Surge, it's all about friends, family, and fun.
Panther fans, we're back. 55 seconds remaining here in the Surge Entertainment second quarter. 3rd down and 11 for the Bulldogs at the Panther 16-yard line. Be another Benoit Motor 3rd down for that Panther defense. Panther fans, coming up at the half, we'll take a break, then we'll come back and you'll be able to watch all of the homecoming festivities and hopefully hear all the things that are going on as well. And if we got some time at the end, we'll come back and get you caught up on first half stats. Briscoe drops back, now going to just throw it up. Trying to find a man. Touchdown. It was a great play on the football. Yeah. He threw it where only one man could get it, and it looks like his man did.
He did. You believe you had Adams on coverage. He had inside position. And, Ben, that's one of those you take your hat off and tip it to him. That was just he just did a nice job of floating it out there to the receiver. And he just jumped up over Adams. You only have to have 1 foot in high school. And he was able to toe tap that apparently. I mean, the official was right there, so I wouldn't question that. That was just a good play on both ends of that.
Extra point attempt for the Bulldogs is up. And it's good with 50 seconds remaining. Panthers 20, Bulldogs 7.
Well, Ben, if we're going to keep it here,
I
think it's time to recognize Shaw Nuff.
Absolutely. Want to recognize Shaw Nuff Green, our press box sponsor all season long. They've kept us fed. Appreciate Mr. Shooter Shaw and his care for us up here. And Shaw Nuff Green, if you need some lawn care, chemical type stuff, mowing, all those things, Shooter is the man. Go see Shooter Shaw at Shaw Nuff Green.
You might can get him to bring you lunch too. Man, we got
he's
pasta.
Pretty good at finding places.
He is, man. We got pasta tonight with salad. Man, those cookies. Did you get a hold of them?
I did get a cookie.
Wow, those are good. KP beat me to the punch. She grabbed one before I could get over there. They got chocolate chip and sugar cookies. So she got, I'm not going to say, she told me how many she got, Ben. I'm not going to say it because she'll get mad at me. Just say this.
More than one?
More than one. I'm not going to say anything else. She ate a salad.
That's right.
Salad and cookies. That very good. That offset it.
The Bulldogs are set to kick it away. McClinton and Frazier back deep. Be a sky kick over towards that far sideline, and it will go out of bounds. Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So we'll have the ball with 50 seconds.
Actually, he's going to make them re-kick it. Coach Doty's going to elect to take the 5-yard penalty, make them re-kick it.
Not a bad idea. With 50 seconds left, Ben, if you can get this ball, close to midfield or in between the 50 and 40, you got all 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
That'll give you a chance to get down the field, if not to threaten the end zone, at least get it in Aiden Parker's range.
Yeah, the challenge here is that range is going to be a little bit closer. That wind is coming straight out of that end zone right now.
It's really hard for us to tell up here in the press box, but when you watch that flag, it's really whipping around pretty good down there.
All right, Bulldogs will tee it up, and they'll kick from their own 35 this time. And a nice high kick over again. That'll be Frazier taking it, looking for a lane. Now he'll bust through. He'll make one man miss, and he's going to carry that ball all the way down to the 42-yard line in Bulldog territory. 40 seconds.
That was a good call by Coach Doty. Allowed Frazier to get up the field. I thought maybe he was fixing to fulfill that promise he's made me for the last 5 weeks, but that was a really nice return by Frazier. Puts the ball down at the 42-yard line of the Bulldogs. Like you said, they got 40 seconds left and 3 timeouts to work with. J-Rob Breen brings the troops out. 1st down and 10.
Will be I formation. Evans and Herring behind Breen. Now they shift to the gun. Herring comes out to the near side. And we will have timeout Sterlington. This timeout brought to us by Prime Star Home Health. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
Hi, I'm Drew Brees, co-owner of Surge Entertainment Centers. We are consistently on the cutting edge with our equipment, technology, and park designs, such as sports simulators and bowling, including a full-service bar and restaurant with comfortable lounge and event spaces. If you haven't been to one of our Surge parks yet, come by and see us and experience it for yourself. You won't want to leave, because here at Surge, it's all about friends, family, and fun.
Panther fans, we're back. Surge Entertainment, 2nd quarter. 40 seconds remaining. Panthers have it 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 42. Those guys are at the minimum height requirement of what could stand there, or maximum height requirement.
Yeah. Mom got them down.
That's all right.
Yeah, they were just waving, smiling, having a good time.
William Jans, and I didn't see who the other one was. He disappeared on me.
Cute little fella.
Shotgun formation. 3 receivers near side. There's a snap. Breen rolls to his left, looking downfield, now throws it out. It'll be complete to Jacob, and he's got some room to run. 15, 10, 5, touchdown Panthers!
Man, what a great – hey, whenever he caught that, he had one man to beat. Hickman was there, got the block on number 0, Biggs, and that was really the last man. Breen, he was right there in the open. J-Rob just did a nice job rolling to his offside. Man, he got a good pass into him, and then Jacob Breen, takes to the house. Man, talk about a great play.
What a great play. That touchdown brought to us by the losses of Street and Street. Aiden Parker on to attempt the extra point. This extra point brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. There's a snap. The kick is up. High but handled, and it's good. And with 29 seconds remaining, Panthers take the lead back to 20 points. 27. Bulldogs 7. We'll keep it here. We 29 seconds remaining, and William, a little bit of a first half that Panther offense able to move the football, had to punt the one time. for the defense, really a little bit of bending but not breaking really into that last moment.
Yeah, and I think that's a great way to put it. They've bent, but they hadn't broken. You know, they got the ball down on their first drive down into the red zone. Good stand by that defense.
Yeah.
Of course, they got back down here again. They did ultimately score there, but the defense has done a nice job of limiting those big plays for sure. And, Ben, I believe they started at 37, so we could do a drive summary there. I'd say that would be one play, 37 yards, J-Rob Breen to Jacob Breen for the score.
Let's see if you're right, because the Sparks Nissan Kia drive summary just came out. Nope, you missed it by
43,
6 yards.
excuse me. All right, I shorted them. So the Breen boys, 43-yard pass. Hey, man, there's too many numbers running around in my head. I'm old. I can't remember that stuff like I used to.
Aiden Parker tees it up to kick it away. This kickoff brought to us by Aiden Parker and his partnership with Kick for Child Cancer Research. To donate or learn more, visit shspantherfootball.com and click the Aiden Kicks for Cancer Research link.
Now, I thought it was 40 seconds. He's got 14. I thought it was 4 to 11.
You got him on that one.
Yeah.
Aiden makes his approach. Nice high kick over towards that far sideline. Come down right at the 13. This squirts away. Panthers got a shot at it. I believe the Bulldogs are going to fall on it. No, Panthers get up with it.
I think he wrestled it out of his hands after he went down. That was that's not Aiden Lingfeld. That's
I believe that's Cade Hollingsworth.
Yeah, that's Cade Hollingsworth.
Number 17.
That 7 was kind of squished up, and I couldn't see it. He was Aiden's a little bit taller than Hollingsworth. But yeah, that ball, usually if it hits, like bounces off the knee, you got a shot at it. Yeah, but man.
24-yard line, 24 seconds remain here in the half. Quarterback will be Friels this time for the Bulldogs. They're going to give it ahead to, I believe that'll be to Singleton. He'll get ahead to about the 30. Probably going to be the final play. I don't know if Carroll will try to push this 10 seconds or so on the game clock.
I don't know. That
doesn't look like it.
No, he went up the middle. Gilmore made the stop, so they're going to let this clock run out and then go to the locker room at halftime.
And that will do it for first half of play. Panthers 27, Bulldogs 7. Panther fans, reminds you in just a few moments, we'll take a break with some commercials. We'll be right back with all the homecoming festivities here at the halftime. And again, halftime festivities brought to you tonight by tonight. Prime Star Home Health. I'll get it all out, catch some water, and I'll be better second half.
Hey Panther fans, it's time to kick for cancer. Every kick with Aiden Parker is a chance to kick cancer out of this world. To do your part in helping Aiden, go to shspantherfootball.com, click the link, and you can help raise money for childhood cancer research. Most of all, your donation is being made in honor of one of our very own Panthers, Veda Powell. So visit shspantherfootball.com, click the link where it says Aiden Kicks for Kids Cancer Research, and donate today. Aiden and the Panthers are kicking cancers behind, together.
Repair it, catch up on bills, or replace it. Turn your home's equity into endless possibilities with a home equity line of credit from Cross Keys Bank. I'm Lee Riordan, Senior Vice President and Market Manager. Stop by and visit me today at our Sterlington branch for more details. Or give me a call at 665-4511. Cross Keys Bank, proud supporter of the Sterlington Panthers. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, girls, y'all mind sitting down for me? Thank you. At this time, please turn your attention to midfield as we introduce our 2024 homecoming court. We first want to welcome back our reigning 2023 homecoming queen, Brooke Perry. Brooke attends ULM, where she majors in biology, pre-dental, and is a member of Phi Mu and the honors program. Brooke is escorted by her favorite Panther, Purvis. Reigning queen, Brooke Perry.
Our first maid is freshman Emma Alexander, who is the daughter of Jennifer Hill and Bradley Alexander. She is being escorted tonight by her dad. Emma, a 4.0 student, is a member of the Key Club in North Monroe Baptist Church. Her favorite Bible verse is Philippians 4:6. Do not worry about anything. Instead, pray to God about everything. Freshman maid, Emma Alexander. Our next maid is freshman Emery Scott, who is the daughter of Mindy and Jason Scott. She's being escorted by her dad, and she's a 4.0 student, a member of North Monroe Baptist Church, Key Club, Fellowship of Christian Students, and is a volunteer for the Dream Hunt Foundation. Her favorite quote is, look for something positive in every day, even if some days you have to look a little harder. Freshman maid, Emery Scott. Our first sophomore maid is Jalen English, who is the daughter of Victoria Jenny. She is being escorted by her grandfather, Mr. Tommy Joe Jenny. Jalen volunteers at North Monroe Baptist and is a member of the Art Society. Her post-high school plans are to graduate and attend ULM to become a nurse. Her favorite motto is from Ephesians 4:2-6. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Sophomore maid, Jalen English. Our next sophomore maid is Kaylee Hall, who is the daughter of Meredith and Calvin Hall. She's being escorted by her dad and is a 2-year member of the 3A state champion softball team, a 2-year member of sports medicine, and an active member of Key Club and the Ballou Baptist Youth Group, all while maintaining a 4.0 grade point average. Kaylee's favorite Bible verse is Psalms 46:5. God is within her. She will not fail. Sophomore maid, Kaylee Hall. Next, we have sophomore Ava McMorris. Ava is the daughter of Tracy and Jeremy McMorris and is being escorted by her dad. She's a member of the Key Club, FCS, and attends First Baptist Church Sterlington. She has all A's and on the Sterlington High School girls soccer team, track team, and a travel soccer team for NELSA. Her favorite motto is, every day you should grow physically, mentally, and spiritually. Sophomore maid, Ava McMorris. Our first junior maid is Tristan Berry, who is the daughter of Jody Steele and Scott Berry. She's being escorted by her dad and is a member of North Monroe Church and Sterlington High School tennis team. After graduation, she wants to go to Louisiana Tech or ULM for nursing or pharmacy. Her favorite motto is, keep your face always toward the sunshine and the shadows will fall behind you. Junior maid, Tristan Berry. Our next junior maid is Daylin Bosley, the daughter of Anitra and Erwin McCall. She's being escorted by her father tonight. Daylin is an honor roll student, a member of the Sterlington High School Sterlington Panthers, and is a junior representative on the student council. Her goal this year are to figure out what she wants to do in life and score high on the ACT. Daylin's favorite motto is, you only live once. Junior maid, Daylin Bosley. Katie Caldwell is our next junior maid, and she's the daughter of Rand Caldwell and Angela Martin. She's being escorted by her dad. She goes to North Monroe Baptist Church as a member of the dance team and soccer team. 3 things she wants to accomplish this year are maintaining good grades, keeping kind, and staying out of drama. Katie aspires to become an occupational therapist. One of her favorite mottos is, the devil can scrap, but the Lord has won. Zach Bryan, junior maid. Katie Caldwell. Our next junior maid is Lennon House. Lennon is the daughter of Jenny Sharp and Zach House and is being escorted by her dad. Lennon is a member of the North Monroe Baptist Church and is a volunteer for Dixie Diehards Baseball and the Humane Society. She's on the soccer team and is a 3-year member of the Sterlington High School cheer team. Her goals for this year are to earn better grades, become a stronger leader, and have more positive influence on others. Her favorite motto is, if God brought you to it, he will bring you through it. Junior maid, Lennon House. Also representing the junior class is Brogan Sutton, who is the daughter of Madison and Darren Sutton. She's being escorted by her dad. She attends North Monroe Baptist Church and is a 3-year member of the cheer team. 3 things she wants to accomplish this year: maintaining all A's and B's, challenging herself to be better each day, and being a good role model for her siblings. Her favorite quote is, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Junior maid, Brogan Sutton. Our first senior maid is Addison Boatwright, who's the daughter of Amanda Crawford and Brian Boatwright. She's being escorted by her dad and is a member of Key Club, Fellowship of Christian Students, a part of First Baptist Church Sterlington's youth group, and a member of National Honor Society, and is on the Sterlington High School girls soccer team while maintaining honor roll status. After high school, she plans to go to ULM and major in radiologic technology to become an ultrasound technician. Her favorite Bible verse is, "For nothing will be impossible without God." Luke 1:37. Senior maid, Addison Boatwright. Macy Frost is our next senior maid. She's the daughter of Katie Clark and Jonathan Frost and is being escorted by her mom. Macy is a member of the Sterlington High School girls soccer team, historian for a student council, and a 3-year member of a Key Club, 2-year member of National Honor Society, Fellowship of Christian Students, and attends First Baptist Church Sterlington and North Monroe Baptist Church. Macy's favorite Bible verse is, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Matthew 5:16. Senior maid, Macy Frost. Our next senior maid is Jessica Mora, who is the daughter of Salvador and Pamela Mora. She is being escorted by her dad and is a 4-year member of the cheer team, member of Key Club, National Honor Society, and attends life group at First Baptist Sterlington. This year, she is striving to maintain straight A's, gain a closer relationship with God, and create many memories in her last year at Sterlington High School. Her favorite motto is, "Everything happens for a reason." She would like to give special thanks to her parents for giving her the world. Senior maid, Jessica Mora. Our next senior maid is Amber Teavee, who is the daughter of Brady and Tammy Teavee. She is being escorted by her dad and is an honor roll student. Amber is a member of Fellowship of Christian Students, Key Club, National Art Society, is a Spanish scholar, and attends North Monroe Baptist Church. She is also a 4-year member of the cheer team and a 3-year member of the tennis team. She plans to one day become a dentist. Amber's favorite Bible verse is Ephesians 5:8. "For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of the light." Senior maid, Amber Teavee. Our football sweetheart is Bruin Foster, daughter of Larry and Becky Foster. She's a 4.0 student and is being escorted by her father. Bruin is a member of Fellowship of Christian Students, Key Club, Sports Medicine, Sterlington High School track team, and an active member in the children's ministry at First Baptist Church Sterlington. Her post-high school plans are to attend Louisiana Tech and major in architecture. Bruin's favorite Bible verses is, "You will succeed in whatever you choose to do, and light will shine on the road ahead of you." Job 22:28. Your 2024 football sweetheart, Bruin Foster. Our maid of honor is Carly Stiles. She is the daughter of Command Sergeant Major Darren Thomas and Jennifer Thomas. She is being escorted by her dad and is a member of Student Council, Key Club, and Fellowship of Christian Students. The Missy Carrying Performing Company, Louisiana Delta Ballet, and she attends church at First Baptist Church Sterlington and is heavily involved in a youth group. After high school, she plans to attend the University at Louisiana at Monroe and major in speech pathology. While at ULM, she plans to dance on the Hawk Line with her sister as a coach. Her favorite motto is, "Jesus changes everything." Senior maid, Carly Stiles. Our 2024 homecoming queen is Alea McNeil, who is the daughter of Tamiria Lally and Darius McNeil. She is being escorted by her dad and is an honor roll student, a member of Key Club, Art Honor Society, and is co-captain of the Sterlington High School cheer team. This year, she wants to live in the moment and enjoy her last year of high school. Then she plans to go to ULL and major in biology, then go to dental school to become an orthodontist. Her favorite motto is, "Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything." Your 2024 homecoming queen, Alea McNeil. At this time, our principal, Miss Dolly Ann Johnson, will present our football sweetheart, maid of honor, and queen with flowers. Once again, we congratulate our 2024 homecoming court. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 homecoming court.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. State Farm agent Ron Bush is here to help you combine home and auto and save in Sterlington. Call 318-388-4663 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Need a loan? Call Craftman Federal Credit Union. Craftman has money to loan. Whether you live or work in Morehouse, Richland, or West Carroll parishes, Craftman can get you the money you need with some of the lowest rates around. Call or drop by and let the hometown folks at Craftman make it easy and start enjoying your new purchase. Craftman has money to loan. Craftman Federal Credit Union, 805 East Cypress in Bastrop.
What do you do after an awesome night of Panther football? You bring on the bowling for the 5th quarter. Bayou Bowl is the official 5th quarter sponsor of Sterlington Panther football. Just right down the road and on the right is where you'll find all the 5th quarter action. Yummy snacks and cold drinks from Alligator's Grill is inside Bayou Bowl and open 7 days a week. It's the perfect place to celebrate a Panther victory. So come on, join us at Bayou Bowl after every game for the official 5th quarter.
First Security Title of Monroe provides real estate transaction services in Northeast Louisiana. The closing process has never been easier. With a dedicated staff that takes pride in helping our customers obtain quality service. First Security Title, 1818 Avenue of America, Monroe.
We are Marion State Bank.
And have been for 100 years.
Community banking. It's not just what we do, it's ingrained in who we are. By providing a banking experience you can trust. Marion State Bank. Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Monroe, West Monroe.
Panther fans, welcome in to this third quarter brought to us by Cross Keys Bank. Panthers will kick off to begin this second half of play, leading 27-7. Aiden Parker will kick it away. This kickoff brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Nice high kick again. Come down right at the 5. Bulldogs back away from it. Now have to take it to retreat back to the 1. Trying to find some room, and he'll get up to the 13-yard line. Nice job of that coverage unit. William, he got him again with the old 9 wedge.
He sure did. You know, they were waving it off, and I was thinking, might want to do that, and it did. It just hit that 5 and bounced. Looked like Herring was there to make the stop. That would be Holden Herring. But got the ball up to the 13-yard line. He's gotten pretty good about dropping that kickoff in there and just letting it bounce.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 13. Looks like Friels will be the quarterback. I believe we're going to have a delay of game against the Bulldogs. Back them up 5 yards. It'll be 1st down and 15.
A little unusual to get a delay of game coming after a kickoff. I'll take them down to the 8-yard line. Be 1st down, and, well, that's going to be in between. That'd be the 7.5. So they're 1st down and 15 from their own 7.5-yard line.
There's the snap. Quarterback keeper on that right side looking for some room. He runs into Trey Birch. I believe the ball came out. I believe the Bulldogs got it back.
Yeah, from where our vantage point, it looked like Trey may have tomahawk chopped that ball too. He kind of spun him around. Ball came loose. Bulldogs were able to get back on the ball. They're going to spot it at the 11-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3. Bulldogs will have a 2nd down, and let's call that a long 11.
Bulldogs get set again. There's a snap. Friels back. Overthrows it. Incomplete. And it'll be a Benoit Motor 3rd down.
Bit of a dangerous pass there. Tried to fire it in. 2 Panther defenders in very close proximity. That ball popped up, but it went out of bounds. Frazier was over there. It'll be 3rd down. And again, let's go ahead and call that 12. 3rd down and 12 for the Bulldogs.
Dogs get set again. There's a snap. Friels drops back, now steps up. Panthers give pressure, and it'll be incomplete. Panther defense holds, and we'll have a 4th down.
And guess who? Drew Voker was there. Friels tried to come out to this near side. Voker was putting pressure on him. He had to throw the ball. He had really good coverage in that secondary for the Panthers downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with it, so the Bulldogs will bring the punting unit out, and Hickman will set up around the 37-yard line of the Panthers.
This 4th down brought to us by Sterlington Rehab. There's the snap. Kicks away. Line drive. Hickman looks for a bounce. Doesn't get it. And it will be downed right at just inside the 41-yard line. Panther offense will come out 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 41-yard line. Pretty good starting field position for this second half.
Very well is. And you could tell Hickman was looking at that ball was coming kind of end over end. I think he was expecting that bounce. And that he could have got him a decent little return on that. But, hey, you can't complain with getting the ball at the Bulldogs 41 to start your first drive of this second half.
I formation. It'll be Birch and Evans in the I behind Breen. There's a snap. Quick give straight ahead. Now J-Rob pitches it out. Evans will make one man miss, and he'll turn into about a 5, maybe 6-yard gain.
Yeah, that looked like it had a possibility to result in a loss or no gain. That was a nice little sidestep by Gavin Evans when he was trying to come downhill on that pitch to avoid that first tackler. He picked up 6 yards on that carry. We do have a Bulldog defender down on the sideline.
We'll keep it here just for a moment, see if they're able to get the young man up.
Really couldn't tell, Ben. Looks like they're checking his leg
involved
out.
in some of that twisting and turning over there as Gavin was shaking loose. Let's step away for just a moment. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
Choose Prime Star Home Health. We'll provide the best care for your patient or loved one. From managing chronic conditions to wound care and therapy, we specialize in a wide range of services. Prime Star Home Health. We have the skill to heal and the spirit to care.
Panther fans, we're back here in the Cross Keys Bank third quarter. Looks like that Bulldog young man is okay. They've got him on the sideline working on him. He did kind of walk off on his own.
All that being said, it's a 2nd down and 6. They placed the ball on the 37-yard line of the Bulldogs.
I formation for the Panthers. There's the snap. Toss back to Gavin Evans looking for some room. He'll be hit right at the 35 and then spin ahead to the 33.
That should be a gain of about 4 yards on that carry.
A 3rd down and call it 2.
3rd and 2.
There's the snap. Give to TJ straight ahead. TJ Birch up to the 30. It'll be enough for a Downs Law Firm 1st down.
Yeah, went in behind Whitlock and Riordan there, just picked up that necessary yardage. Needed 2, got 3. Panthers are going to have it 1st down and 10 at the 30 of the Bulldogs.
Panthers will go to the spread. Looks like Hickman has checked into the ball game. Be 2 receivers to the far side. That'll be Hickman and Breen to the far side. Travis Adams, a lone receiver, to the near side. Now bring Adams in motion. There's a toss back to Adams. Looking downfield, he'll just take a shot and just overthrows the intended receiver. Incomplete.
Trying to get Hickman.
Couldn't get clear of the contact, didn't look like. So 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, not much separation. The Bulldog defensive back stayed on the receivers.
Pretty nice throw by Travis. Just couldn't get Hickman clear.
Yeah, I mean, Adams made a good throw. Kind of put it on a rope, but
and if you're going to miss behind.
Miss long.
Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Breen rolls to his right. Looking for a man. It'll be Jacob. Believe it'll be complete up to about the 22-yard line, and we'll have 3rd down and again about 2.
Yeah, Jacob really did a nice job of coming back for that ball, and he had to get down. J-Rob threw it a little low, but it came back, secured that catch, cradled it in.
Call it 3rd and 3. They marked the 23-yard line. 3rd down, I formation for the Panthers. William, I keep looking for the Panthers to go back to that little tight end dump at any point. Ball's on the ground. Bulldogs have it.
Yep.
Just can't do that. Chance to kind of put it away or at least extend it. Capture a little momentum. Instead, you fumble it away, and Bulldog offense will come out and take over.
Yeah, what Coach Doty said, he said those balls on average are going to bounce to you and away from you. Right now, the averages are going against us here. That one went straight out to the Bulldog defender. Bulldogs had a couple of fumbles tonight, both of those, and they managed to get those back in. But the Bulldogs will have it at their own 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10.
Briscoe will check back in at quarterback for the Bulldogs. There's a snap. Quick give to Singleton, trying to bounce out to this near side. Panthers do a good job of stringing it out, and he'll get to the 25. Even about 2, and it'll be second down. Actually, they're going to say just shy of the 25, aren't they? I'm watching the far side.
Looks like it's going to be on the 20. It's going to be on the 25. That was a good job right there. Cam Bagwell and Keenan Green both combined to make that stop. Once again, that defense is stretching the field or running sideline to sideline with Singleton. Did a nice job of corralling him in. Picked up 2 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down and 8 for the Bulldogs. They're on 25.
There's a snap. Give again to Singleton, straight ahead. He'll get up to about the 26, maybe 27, and we'll have a Benoit Motor third down.
Up there in that mass of humanity, as you like to say. I believe Blake Franklin was the guy at the bottom of that stack. They gave him a couple of yards on that carry. They're going to have it at their own 27-yard line. It'll be third down and 6 for the Bulldogs.
2 receivers to the far side. Briscoe drops back, looking for a man. Now Bagwell gives chase, and he'll have to throw it away. Incomplete. Nice pressure there by number 16, Cam Bagwell.
Really was. There was really, very good coverage in that secondary. He was trying to look to that far side, and really the receivers were covered up by the Panthers. And then Bagwell, you give Bagwell enough time, he's going to get there. He started tracking him down right as he went to throw the ball. Bagwell did wrap his legs up. Ball fell incomplete. Nice job on both ends of that play. So the Bulldogs will bring the punting unit back out. Hickman's going to drop down around midfield to take this punt.
This fourth down brought to us by Sterlington Rehab here in the third quarter. There's a snap. Panthers show a little return, kind of off the side of his foot. It will take a bounce. Hickman will take it this time, and he's upfield. He'll turn a nice return, again into Bulldog territory around the 47-yard line.
When that ball takes that hop, you like to see your return man. If he's got enough room, take that, because that saves you 15, 20 yards just on that roll alone. Hickman's able to get it upfield about another 10 yards. Panthers are going to take this ball at the 42-yard line of the Bulldogs. Be first down and 10.
Cross Keys Bank third quarter. Panthers still lead 27-7. Really starting about where they did last time, Will.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what this discussion is about. I don't know if it's sideline warning, maybe. I don't know.
Panther fans, while we have them on, I want to remind you every Tuesday we have the Prime Star Home Health Coaches Show. It happens at Frenchman's Bend. They're at the clubhouse. We'd love for you to come out and join us on Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock and come eat dinner with us, and I'll interview Coach Doty about this week's game and the upcoming opponents. And we'd love to have you come join us. If not, you can meet us right here on YouTube on Tuesday nights at 6. Coach's Show will also recognize Players of the Week, brought to us by our First Security title and Mr. Mitch Houston. I think everything is set now, and we should be back in action. There's a snap. This time J-Rob keeps it, and he'll be tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
And it looked like a little high right there. I guess he got shoulder pads. Wasn't going to be. I don't think that one was going to result whether he handed off or not. No gain on that carry, but he's second down and 10 for the Panthers.
Breen gets him set again in the eye. Here's a toss back to Gavin Evans near side, trying to find some room. He'll run ahead to the 39. Give him 3 on that play.
Yeah, Bulldogs did a good job of filling that. Like he
got to push it back to the 40.
Yeah, it's going to be a gain of about 2 yards. So it's going to be third down and 8. Now, actually, it's third down and 7.
Moved it to the 39 now.
Yeah. Yard marker There he moved it. So it'll be third down and 7.
Shotgun formation. 2 receivers far side. Panthers bring McNair over. There's a snap. J-Rob rolling right, looking for his brother again. Pass is complete, and that'll be enough for a Downs Law Firm. First down to the 29-yard line.
Once again, J-Rob rolls out to that right side. Jake was able to get some separation down the field on a little out route. Tell you, they're in sync tonight.
That's about 3, maybe 4 times that same kind of little concept
with
a quick out.
Yeah, I would say 3 at the very least. Results on a first down. Panthers have it at their own at the 30 of the Bulldogs.
2 tight I formation. Birch and Evans behind Breen in the I. Lone receivers to the far side will be Jacob Breen. J-Rob gets him set. There's a snap. Toss back again to Gavin, looking for some room. He'll find a little across the 30 up to about the 28, giving 2 and second down.
Going to give him, I thought they maybe were going to give him 3. Yeah, 2 yards on the carry, be second down and 8. The defensive front for the Bulldogs is kind of jamming those lanes up right now.
1 receiver to each side again for the Panthers. Breen goes under center. There's the snap. Quick give is to Birch. He'll dive across for 2 up to about the 26, and we'll have a third down and about 6.
I would say that is a quick give. He got the ball and launched himself over that line of scrimmage. Like you said, he picked up 2 yards on that carry, so it's a third down and 6. Ball's at the 26 of the Bulldogs.
Speed option. Now J-Rob keeps it. He dives ahead. Going to get maybe 3 up to the 23. It'll be a fourth down and 3.
Got a good surge. Got a little dust up there after the play. Referee's jumping there pretty quick to cut that out, but there is a flag thrown, so we're going to see if this is an offsetting.
Flag is on the 25-yard line. It'll be personal foul against Sterlington.
So that'll be a 15-yarder.
Yeah, Coach Foster and Coach Doty both want to know what's the call. I don't think that flag was after the play. I think it was during the play.
If it was after the play, that's going to be fourth down.
They are going to back it up. Ball will go down on the 38-yard line. So it will be fourth down. Punt unit will come on for the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that.
10 seconds on the play clock. This punt brought to us by Eden Parker and his partnership with Kick for Child Cancer Research.
They reset the play clock.
There's the snap. Aiden takes it. Nice high kick again. Panther covers unit getting down there. And Travis will down it right at the 7.
You know, you like to see that. You had 4 Panthers around that ball. You want them to get behind it and in front of it.
You know, really what I hate right now is Panthers have had 2 good starts to drives here and no points.
Yeah, that last one, I don't know what that personal foul was. I mean,
obviously was after the play, so they must have got it for the shoving.
Well, it's pushing and shoving.
Third down.
And granted, I mean, you know, you always see the second guy. I mean, I thought it was probably pushing back and forth. Generally, you get an offsetting call there. But it is what it is.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 7-yard line. 3:14 remaining here in the Cross Keys Bank third quarter. And there's a snap, give to Singleton. Trying to stretch it out. He will, and finally be taken out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Jalen Bush came up and forced him to that outside. And I believe Connor Justice was a guy that finally got him out of bounds. We'll give him 6 yards on that carry. Be second down and 4 for the Bulldogs. The ball is going to be at their own 13-yard line.
Frills will check back in at quarterback for Carroll. Singleton to his right, 1 receiver far side, 2 to the near side. There's a snap. Give is to Singleton. He's not going to find any room there.
No, absolutely not. He ran into the teeth of that defense. I believe Bennett Weems and Grayson Gilmore were in on that stop. They went right at the teeth of that defense. The rest of the Panthers in on that stop. That ball is right at the 14-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Benoit Motors 3rd down for that Panther defense. Frills takes it, drops back, looking for a quick hitter. And it will be complete. He'll have just enough for a 1st down.
That was just a little quick curl route. Got past the sticks, turned around, the ball was coming. Green was able to come up and make the stop. But he was able to get just enough yardage to pick up that 1st down. Got it out to the 18-yard line of the Bulldogs. 1st down and 10.
Panthers showing blitz. Now readjust. There's a snap. Frills drops back. He's going to step up, but Cam Bagwell's going to get him.
Yeah, Bagwell once again comes off that edge. Frills stepped up in that pocket, and there was Bagwell ready to wrap him up. Got him low, rolled him, and got him down for the sack.
I believe I got Grayson Gilmore was in there as well.
And they did a nice job on that one. Give them half a sack, Gilmore and Bagwell. Loss of 2, 2nd down and 12 for the Bulldogs.
There's the snap. Frills takes a shot out. It's going to be undercut by number 25, Keenan Green. He saw that end zone and thought he had one for the young freshman.
Keenan Green looked at that and he probably said, I've got this. I'm going to house it. And it just slipped through his hands.
He did.
Sometimes once it's coming in there. But, look, you're running toward the ball, But, man, Keenan Green's going to have a nightmare about that one tonight. But, anyway, he broke the play up. He'll get the PB for that one. Pass breakup PBU. But that sets up a 3rd down and 12 for the Bulldogs.
Benoit Motor 3rd down again. Frills drops back. He'll have to step up, looking to take a shot. He'll complete it over the middle. Now got a man looking for room. I believe that's Briscoe. Actually, that's number 6. 6 will be Jaden Williams for the Bulldogs. A nice catch and a 1st down.
Yeah, Trey Birch was able to catch him from behind, but really nice catch. He really high-pointed that. Was able to get additional yardage after the reception. Got it out to the 41 of the Bulldogs. They got another 1st down and 10.
There's a snap. Give to Singleton. Trying to find some room. Gets a blocker. Now he's up the middle. He'll be tackled from behind. That'll be Bagwell, but another Bulldog 1st down.
Yeah, he picked up.
Right now, there's a little bit of a tail for that Carroll offense, depending on where Singleton is. If he's in front of the quarterback, it's pass.
Mm-hmm.
When he steps to his side or a little behind, it's run. And that's pretty much been 100% of the time this time. It's 5 seconds to go here in this 3rd quarter. 3, 2. Carroll will get it off. Singleton trying to find some room. He'll find maybe a yard, and that'll be the final play of the Cross Keys Bank 3rd quarter. Panther fans, we'll take a break. Panthers lead 27-7. We'll be back with the final quarter play in just a moment.
Ready to sell? Ready to buy? Call David Bryant, your local Sterlington realtor. David's dedication to his clients is unmatched. He'll listen to your needs, answer your questions, and guide you through every step of the process. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned investor, David has the expertise to make your real estate dreams a reality. Licensed in Louisiana, each office independently owned and operated. David Bryant, your local Sterlington Realtor.
Panther fans, we're back here in the Marion State Bank fourth quarter as we get set to start this final quarter of play. I want to remind you to check out the hype video brought to us each and every week on social media by Ashley Storage. Also, after the game, head down to our fifth quarter sponsor, Bayou Bowl. Also, a special thank you again to Mr. Shooter Shaw and Shaw Nuff Green. Your grass is always greener when you hire the Shaw Nuff Green team. They sponsor our press box at home each and every week. Appreciate those guys and their support of Panther football. Second down 9 for the Bulldogs. Frills is in the gun. Singleton now drops back beside him. He'll step up again. Be a flag on the play. I believe it's going to be false start against the Bulldogs. That'll back it up, make it second down 14.
Bagwell's going to check in.
Got him a breather. Ball will go down the 50-yard line. Second down 14 for the Bulldogs.
Jaden Hall checks out.
Frills gets him set. There's the snap. Panthers bring pressure. They're going to flush him. He's looking downfield. He'll make some Panthers miss, and he's got a first down and more. Finally going to go out of bounds just inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, stepped up in the pocket, was able to get loose. Trey Birch was close. Finally forced him out of bounds. Got another Bulldog down on the 29-yard line. Like they're going to put that ball down about the 30-yard line of the Panthers. Bulldogs going to have a first down and 10. Bennett Weems is checking out. Looks like they're going with a faster set here. Jaden
got
Hall
good
checks
pressure
back
from the
in.
near side and flushed him out and just didn't have – well, you had a couple guys there, just didn't make the tackle. When he broke that first line, everybody else is downfield in coverage.
Yeah, and really Trey Birch didn't have a good angle. You know, when he came out, he just did not have a good angle on him. So we stop right now as they're attending to the –
Yeah, they're going to get him up.
Yeah.
Should have him off. There he goes.
It looks like a cramp.
Panther fans, while we have one with some scores from around the area of interest, Franklin Parish leads Wassman 27-6. Ash against Ouachita. Ash leads 49-12. That ball game's in the third quarter. Oak Grove leads Madison 42-14. Ruston over Pineville 49-0. And OCS over Faraday 48-22. Shotgun formation again for Carroll. There's a snap. Frills looking, taking a shot. He's got a man, and it'll fall incomplete.
That was Jalen Bush and or Jaden. Jalen Bush, they were stride for stride with him. He had gotten behind him. He did catch up. About the time that ball arrived, fell incomplete. It's going to be second down and 10 for Bulldogs at the Panther 30.
Second down 10. Two receivers in the H-back near side. One lone receiver to the far side. Now Singleton walks up. There's the snap. Frills looking back for a quick hitter. He'll make it complete at the 25-yard line. Give him 5 yards. There'll be a Benoit Motor third down and 5.
Yeah, Keenan Green came up and made that stop immediately. Little hitch. Picked up the 5 yards, you said. Ball's at 25 of the Panthers. Be third down and 5.
Third down 5, 2 receivers out wide to the far side. Lone receiver to the near side, the H-back and the tailback both set to this near side. There's the snap. Frills drops back looking for a quick hitter. Over the middle, incomplete. Be a flag on the play.
And where that is, you're going to have probably some kind of pass interference.
Which is a shame because the ball was not going to be caught.
It was not catchable. Honestly, Ben, I didn't see any contact between the receiver and
holding. He must have had a hold of him on the jersey. I don't see much complaint from the secondary.
I don't either. If it's a hold, it probably happened on his cut. I didn't see it.
Well, that'll move the ball to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for Carroll, keeping their drive alive. There's a snap. Singleton will take it on that right side, looking for some room. He'll run through a couple Panthers and drive his way down to about the 2. And Carroll will be 1st and goal.
Yeah, that'll be another first down. He got a pretty good seam. He's good about getting in those seams and making some yardage when he gets in there, but he spun back on that one and wrestled his way down to that 3-yard line. Be first down and goal.
There's the snap. Give to Singleton again. Panthers stretch him out, and they'll tackle him at the 5.
Yeah, that was Bagwell. Bagwell met him right at the line of scrimmage and took him down quick. Matter of fact, I think he's going to lose a yard on that carry. Yeah, they're putting the ball down at the 4-yard line. Loss of 1. Be second down and goal from the 4.
Carroll getting their call in. Frills gets them set. There's the snap. Give to Singleton again. He'll get maybe the yard back, and we'll have a Benoit Motor 3rd down from the 3-yard line.
That was Drew Voker that hit him in the hole, and he drug him down.
Whoever hit him shut the door because it
Sure
was no
did.
more.
I'm going to tell you, I think Gilmore was in there somewhere, but it looked like Voker was the one that got the bulk of that lick. It's on the 3-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and goal.
There's the snap. Give to Singleton again. He'll try the teeth. Maybe a yard. It'll be 4th down.
Man, you had Trey Birch in there that
That's
time.
definitely Trey Birch. You see him pop up right there.
Oh, yeah. And I think Voker was in there again. It is so hard when they get in there to tell.
I believe Carroll's going to take a timeout.
Yeah,
This timeout brought to us by Prime Star Home Health. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with more 4th quarter football.
Ready to sell? Ready to buy? Call David Bryant, your local Sterlington realtor. David's dedication to his clients is unmatched. He'll listen to your needs, answer your questions, and guide you through every step of the process. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned investor, David has the expertise to make your real estate dreams a reality. Licensed in Louisiana, each office independently owned and operated. David Bryant, your local Sterlington realtor.
Panther fans, we're back here in the Marion State Bank 4th quarter. Panther defense trying to have a stand at their own 3-yard line. 4th down. This 4th down brought to us by Sterlington Rehab. Carroll gets set. There's the snap. Give this to Singleton. He's going to fight his way, and he's not going to make it.
Keenan Green, the freshman, wrapped him up from behind. And Sam Frazier came from the front side and
wiped him out.
Wiped him out. The Frazier effect happened. But how about that freshman? Keenan
Nice job.
Green came through there. He made the stop. I mean, he got and we talked about Singleton. That guy's got some power to him. That's a great job by that defense making that stand.
So that will be a turnover on downs. That turnover brought to us by David Bryant, your local Sterlington realtor.
So they'll take over at their own 3-yard line, but big stand by that Panther defense.
Panthers looking to get a little breathing room. Now bring McNair across the formation. There's a snap. Quick give. Nope, actually Breen's going to keep it, and he's going to have a first down and more. He's up across the 30, still running right to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that was a nice job.
My goodness, a punch is thrown, and we don't see a flag.
I tell you what, I was looking back down here. Man, McNair.
He finished it, huh?
He finished it. Man, he cleaned house. McNair really cleaned out both defenders down there, and that let J-Rob Breen get it up the sideline. I didn't see the punch. I was down here looking at Breen at McNair, but really
like
good run.
Yeah, there was some extracurriculars, and the officials decided to keep the flag in their pocket, which I can respect that. Hey, don't do that again, but it definitely was a punch thrown at the face of one of our wide receivers.
Well,
I can respect it. I'm not a fan of it. I think you ought to teach the kid a lesson by throwing the flag, but.
Yeah. Well, and look, you don't know what happened before that. Ours may have got a punch in.
Maybe so. Maybe I just missed it.
Yeah. I like in hockey how they do it. You got
just
your.
Let him go till the man falls?
Yeah, no, you got your enforcer or the slang, your goon. And so whenever he's roughing up your key player, you just let him go over there and beat the snot out of him. And then they both go to the penalty box and everybody's fine. So what we need is just to have goons out here, let them fight it out, and then they go sit by the water jug for 5 minutes, and then they can come back in the game. It's a great idea.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, that goes back to those old 80s when you played ball to the beyond the whistle.
Would you have been a goon?
No. I was a little more finesse than that.
I got you.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You would have been a goon.
Yeah, no, not at 140 pounds, soaking wet. Not
Really?
a chance. And that was because Coach Ashley lied on our roster sheet. I was really about 132 pounds.
You always had the old 10 pounds to it. Now, my senior year, they didn't. They put the actual weight size 165. I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be 175 as a senior,
Yeah, no, I remember checking out the senior program. My senior year, Coach Ashley had done the roster, and I was like 5'10", 150. And I didn't weigh 150 till about November of my freshman year of college.
Oh, I thought you was going to say till you got married.
No, I passed all that up pretty quick. We don't have to talk about any of that.
Oh, yeah, no, look, man, I'll tell you, when we first got married, Johnny's Pizza was down the road. Oh, William packed on about 30 pounds that first year.
Well, they warned me about a freshman 15 when I went to college, and it turned out it was the freshman 50 you had to worry about. That first 15 was easy.
Well, that's amazing. Your dad.
In fact, I would say this, and this is way off the rails tonight already. At Louisiana College, I think I still hold the record from going from one of the fastest wide receivers on the intramural flag football team to playing center my next 3 years.
But you were a crafty center, right? Because you had those skills, abilities.
That's right.
Yeah, I can see that. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
not
look,
my proudest moments for sure.
Well, let me just say this, brother Dennis Hackler. I mean, he's a svelte man. I don't know what
anymore, man. That dude's doing Weight Watchers and
look. I got to stick up for you, Dad.
Man, I'm telling you, he's slimming down. That Weight Watchers is working out. That's free advertising for them.
Oh yeah. Well,
Panther fans, I thought he was going to get back up like a cramp, but now they're checking him out a little more closely. Let's step away just for a moment, and we'll be right back with more Panther football.
Got a lot of stuff? We've got the space. With 2 convenient locations, let Ashley Storage keep your stuff safe. In Monroe and Sterlington, Ashley Storage is where our customers are treated like family.
Meet Dave. Dave has a problem. He has way too much stuff and not enough room to store it. As Dave searches, he comes across Ashley Storage. Give us a call or check out our website at ashleystorageofsterlington.com.
Panther fans, we're back here in the Marion State Bank Fourth quarter, they're helping that young man off the field. He is walking under his own power, so hope he's okay. Thought it might have just been a cramp, but looks like it might just be a little bit more than that. So they'll get him looked at and taken care of over there on that Carroll sideline. Will be 1st and 10.
And I believe that's Singleton. Is it Singleton?
No, it's number 43.
Okay. It was hard to see.
Cameron Allen.
Okay. I was going to say he looked a little larger.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't gain the freshman 15 right there.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a quick gain on freshman 15. So the Panthers have it 1st and 10. They're on 31.
Two tight formation. Birch and Gavin Evans behind Breen in the eye. There's a snap. Counter give to Gavin, trying to find some room, and now does. He bounces it outside. He's at the 40. He has a downslaw for him. 1st down, and he's in the Bulldog territory at the 46-yard line.
And that was set up by a good counter block up there at the line of scrimmage. Once he got in the clear, Evans can turn the Jets on. That was a nice run by Evans. They're going to put the ball down at the 47-yard line of the Bulldogs. Panthers will have it 1st down and 10. That clock's going to hit 8 minutes here.
Same formation again. Breen gets him set. Now brings McNair over. There's the snap. Toss back to Gavin Evans again. He runs through trying to get outside. Now does. He's at the 40, 35, 30. Will finally go out of bounds around the 28-yard line. A Downs Law Firm 1st down and a nice run for Gavin Evans.
Yeah, Whitlock made a good kick-out block. He had to really stretch to get his man. Evans just took it inside that block. And a good job of Jacob Breen downfield. He had his defender locked up. Evans was able to get it down to the 28-yard line of the Bulldogs. Be 1st down and 10. The clock is running at 7:29 and counting.
Too tight again. Carter McClinton has checked in at tailback. Bringing McNair across the formation. There's a snap. J-Rob keeps it again, looking for a cut. He's across the 20 and up to about the 14. Downs Law Firm 1st down for the Panthers.
Nice fake to Birch. J-Rob Breen looked like he took a tackle around the 20. Defender bounced off. Breen took it back to the inside, picked up another 4 to 5 yards on the carry to the 15. 1st down and 10.
There's a snap. Quick gives to TJ. He's at about the 9. He'll stretch ahead to about the 8. Panthers trying to get.
There's a flag down in the end zone.
There was 12 men on the field. Number 74 didn't get off for Carroll.
Yeah, so you'll be looking at.
Probably decline this.
They're going to mark it down. Look like at the 8-yard line.
So it'll be about a 2nd down and 3.
I don't know. If you can get 1st and 5 at the
That's
10,
true.
I'd take that 1st and 5, give you an extra down.
TJ saying, give me the yards, coach.
Or just give him the ball and let him score.
Will be a legal substitution against Carroll. Legal participation.
Yeah.
Move the ball to the 10-yard line. Be 1st down and 5. Too tight for the Panthers. Lone receiver to the far side is Jacob Breen. Now bring McNair across, and he'll get settled. There's the snap. Quick give is to TJ Birch. And he'll be down about the 1, maybe the 2. And it'll be a Downs Law Firm 1st down, and Panthers knocking on the door in the Ron Bush State Farm red zone.
They're going to hurry to the line of scrimmage.
There's the snap. Give is to TJ. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, Ben, they went over that.
I'm not sure who scored that.
I was going to say, they went over that left side, and as I always say, I think you're going to have to split that one. I would say that's probably going to be Birch and Breen for that score.
We'll see what Sturdivant calls in a moment.
Yeah, I'm serious. I don't know. Who do you really give it
I
to?
don't know.
It's in the mesh. I think you just split it.
Okay.
Look, hey, I mean, Breen has got so many touchdowns.
It's so selfish, J-Rob.
Yeah, give it to Birch, man. TJ grinds that stuff out. So anyway.
That touchdown brought to us by the law offices of Street and Street. Aiden Parker to attempt the extra point. There's the snap, the hold, and the kick. And it is good. And with 6:10 remaining, Panthers 34, Bulldogs 7. That extra point brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Let's take the quick break. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
Hi, I'm Drew Breeze, co-owner of Surge Entertainment Centers. We are consistently on the cutting edge with our equipment, technology, and park designs, such as sports simulators and bowling, including a full-service bar and restaurant with comfortable lounge and event spaces. If you haven't been to one of our Surge parks yet, come by and see us and experience it for yourself. You won't want to leave, because here at Surge, it's all about friends, family, and fun.
Panther fans, we're back. Panthers extended their lead 34-7, 6:10 remaining in the Marion State Bank fourth quarter. Let's go to William and get that Sparks Nissan Kia drive summary.
Let me get that drive summary. 7 plays, 97 yards, 2:22 off the clock, 1 yard touchdown run by TJ Birch.
There you go. Gave him the whole one.
He sure did. Well, Birch earned that.
Aiden Parker set to kick it away. This kickoff brought to us by Aiden Parker and his partnership with Kick for Child Cancer Research. To learn more or to donate, visit shspantherfootball.com and click the Aiden Kicks for Cancer Research link. Aiden kicks in honor of fellow Panthers and cancer survivors Carson Sanchez and Kason Crow. Nice high kick. That one will come down in the end zone for a touchback.
You know, Ben, when you watch that one go into the end zone, it hit, bounced straight up. I think
something about
I was going to say, I think Aiden has perfected how that ball comes off his foot. That's a real weapon now. If you're a return man, you see it hit on or coming down around that 5 yard line, it's probably going to roll in, and all of a sudden you let it go and it bounces back.
Yeah.
And then you got the special teams, the kickoff team coming down there with the hair on fire. Man, I tell you, that's not a good place to be.
Carroll will come back out. 2 receivers far side, 1 to the near. Singleton behind Friels. There's the give. He's trying to find some room, dancing around, and then he'll run into Trey Birch. Nice job there by Jaden Hall and others to force him back in.
Yeah, that was a good job by those guys. You know, anytime you get within the hand reach of Birch, you're probably in trouble. That was a nice job of him just reaching out there and grabbing him, bringing him down.
Looks like Cade Hollingsworth will check in at safety. Panthers stringing him out again. We get about a 5 yard gain. It's like Holden Herring is checked in at linebacker.
I believe Bagwell was in on that. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 for the Bulldogs. That ball is at their own 27 yard line.
Friels calls for it. There's the snap. Quick give again. He'll have a Bulldog first down up to about the 34 yard line.
I believe Jalen Bush was tackler on that play. I tell you, when they get on that far side and go flying up into the bench, it's really hard to see. But the Bulldogs picked up a first down on that carry. They got out to their own 34, 1st and 10.
Big give to Singleton again. He's trying to find some room. He'll be spun down by Voker right at the 36 yard line.
Voker came through, was able to corral him down. Yeah, 2 yard gain on that carry. That clock's running. About to hit the 4:25 mark.
There's a snap. Give again. I believe that's Henderson that time. He'll gain about 3 up to the 39-yard line.
Look like it's going to be Blake Franklin on that stop. Got the ball up to the 39-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Looks like Ashton Bradford has checked in as well as Kason Huggins. Give straight ahead. He'll get to the 40, and that's going to be it. That was the Benoit Motor 3rd down stand by the Panther defense, and we'll have a 4th down as Logan Nicholson checks into the ball game for the Panthers.
Be Franklin and Hall on that stop. Also looked like Ashton Bradford was in on that stop as well. I don't know if you caught him checking in. Yeah, okay.
37 Steeman English checks in as well.
Right now, the Bulldogs are looking at a 4th down and 4. Panthers are trying to get all their substitutions in. Do a quick count, Ben.
Panthers got 12.
Yeah, there's too many men on the field. I was going to say you do a quick count on that.
Yeah, the Panthers had 12.
Well, they got a flag down over here. I don't know if we got a timeout. Yep. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty and give the Bulldogs a first down. When you saw that many coming out on the field, but Ben, I was about to tell you, man, you need to do a quick count for me here. We got 12.
Well, they were trying to get some young guys in.
Yeah, that's right.
I think we've got everybody's name called that's in there right now.
I don't see anybody you did not call. So number 96, Shavahi Smith comes in. Blake Franklin's coming out.
We are at the running clock, so they're letting it run. Grills drops back, looking to just take a shot. Nice coverage there by Jalen Bush.
Man, he was stride for stride with him. That's the second week we've seen Bush go up against some good speed receivers.
He's quick. There's no doubt about his speed.
He has got the speed. And I tell you, last week he went up against Devin Downs a couple of times, and he was right there with him. So, tell you what, the future looks bright for Bush. He was our soccer player, and hey man, he
still playing soccer as well, but playing some football.
Yeah.
77 Reed Williams checks in a defensive end. There's a snap. Reel's looking for a quick shot across the middle. He'll get spun around. Then finally taken down right at the 46. It'll be 2nd down and 1, or 3rd down and 1. Benoit Motors 3rd down.
Kason Huggins finally was able to spin him down. That's a little quick slant route. Third and 1. Good eye, Ben.
Shotgun again. There's a quick snap. Give to Henderson up the middle. He'll have a Bulldog first down up to the 41. 144. I thought we were running clock, but they are stopping the clock. 144 remaining here in the Marion State Bank 4th quarter.
Nicholson was there to make that stop. The ball is at the Panther 41, 1st and 10.
There's a snap. Frills drops back. He's looking downfield, trying to find a man. Will finally go out of bounds. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down.
That's good coverage downfield. He didn't have any options. Of course, that pursuit was catching up with him. They had him bracketed in.
Will be a loss of 1.
Be a whoever was the nearest to get that sack.
That's it.
That's the easy sack there now. Be 2nd down and 11 for the Bulldogs at the Panther 42. Clock continues to run, 50 seconds.
2 receivers near side. There's the snap. Toss out into the flat. Panthers are there. Nice job. Nice tackle. Be a gain of about 3 up to the 39-yard line. That'll be Benoit Motor third down.
Yeah, it was a nice open field tackle by Hickman. That clock continues to run. Be third down and 9.
15 seconds and counting. Looks like Carroll's just going to let it tick down. That will be the final play. And your Panthers, for the 6th time in, I believe, in 8 seasons, will be the District 138 champions with a 34-7 win over the Carroll Bulldogs here on homecoming at Dale Ashley Field.
That's a pretty good record. I know when we moved up, it was nerve-wracking coming up into 3A, but the Panthers have done a nice job in that district. And, compliment to these kids. We went through that 3-week gauntlet and have bounced back. I tell you, that was a tough ride to go through, but, I think we're starting to see the dividends from that.
Absolutely. And a big win tonight. Panther defense early at third quarter, a little just kind of sloppy it seemed, but Panthers defense shuts the door, gives up the 1 touchdown all night long for the 2nd week in a row. I think you can live with that. And now Panthers will get ready to go play a non-district ball game next week at Union Parish. Of course, Union dropped down to Class 2A. They will still be in the Division III playoffs, but in the district or in Class 2A. So a non-district matchup, but we know as well as they do, still a great ball game for both schools.
Oh, yeah. Look, it doesn't matter what classification you're in. Union, Sterlington is always going to be a battle. And it's very interesting, like you said, Ben, they dropped down to 2A. However, they are in Division 3.
Right.
So we'll face them in the playoffs potentially somewhere down the road. The power rankings going into this game tonight, I believe we were 5 and Union was 6.
That's right.
So right now we're back to back with each other. So, of course, that'll shift after this win tonight. Of course, there's some other games going on tonight that'll also affect that power ranking. But Ben, overall, I thought it was a good. Once again, they came out and took care of business. It was a homecoming game. Everybody likes to say, that your attention's going to be everywhere where it shouldn't be. But I think they came out, took care of business. I thought the defense. You said they bent, but they never really broke. That was a great stand down there inside the 5-yard line tonight.
And then to get the answer from your offense there, that's really what you want to see is when your defense gets a stop, see your offense come out and answer with a long drive. And there you get, I think it was 7 plays you read off a minute ago from Chris. 7 plays, 97 yards to really kind of put the exclamation point on a great night.
Exactly. So, I think it's a good win. Of course, like you said, it hit the road for Union. Ben, once again –
you're leaving me hanging.
I'm leaving you hanging. I had never missed a game going into this 12th year, and now I've done it twice. So anyhow,
it's all good. We'll have a special guest color commentator next week.
Mystery guest, right?
That's right. I'm gonna take auditions this week. And we'll see.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Maybe people pay. Let's see if we can have a drawing.
Well,
and see.
And let me say this. I mean,
you got some fans out there that need to know that it won't be your velvet voice next week.
Velvet my eye. Well, look, last time went to see my son Luke play in North Carolina, and this time I don't have an excuse. I really can't get out of this. My oldest son's getting married, and
you got family responsibilities, no doubt.
And let me tell you, I said, man, you got to do a better job of planning your wedding, not during football season, So anyhow, we
absolutely
we'll play the rest of this by ear.
Well, Panther fans, catch us Tuesday night at Frenchman's Bend for Coach's Show. If not, we'll see you next Thursday night, 7 p.m. at Union. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. And as always, go Panthers.
Repair it, catch up on bills, or replace it. Turn your home's equity into endless possibilities with a home equity line of credit from Cross Keys Bank. I'm Lee Riordan, Senior Vice President and Market Manager. Stop by and visit me today at our Sterlington branch for more details. Or give me a call at 665-4511. Cross Keys Bank, proud supporter of the Sterlington Panthers. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.